I thought you were gonna fall for it. I thought I actually could grab it. Hello, friends, and welcome to the Razer Zephyr mask. Oh, I didn't even think you would think of me. Like, oh, I'm so excited. So, if you're not familiar with our friends over at Razer, they make some wacky stuff sometimes. We made an entire video on some of the goofy stuff that Razer makes, but this has got to be top 10 weird things. This is a Bluetooth mask that has not only RGB, because Razer, it also has changeable filters, and it has, actually that's pretty much it, right? Oh, well, it's got a motor inside, so you're not just breathing in and out, you're being pure.
You're circulating air.
I have a way that we can test this that you may or may not approve of.
Fart in my face.
That's how you get pink eye.
No.
Oh, activate. It's a nice little hum. Gotta say, if this is actually how loud it is though, that's kind of loud. Put the bottom strap around my nape. What's my nape? Is this?
Oh my gosh.
The back of your neck.
Oh wow, as I breathe, I can hear the fans like
I don't
fighting.
like that I can see your mouth. No.
So when it comes to the Zephyr, I have a few different functions. So right now I'm on low fan speed. I can kind of do this, although honestly, I feel like I want it on high just because I need more airflow. Right, now I can change my internal lighting, right? So you see my mouth right now? So I'm gonna go blue. Right.
God, that's even worse. No. That's slightly better.
Would you guys wear one of these?
Nope. Nope, with a 10-foot pole.
Not a chance.
I don't want people hyper-focusing on my mouth. Those two LEDs next to it look really cool, but when it lights your mouth, no.
I personally don't think that being able to see my mouth is the most important thing for me, but I understand that for a lot of people that actually is a major selling point.
No, I figured it out. The way that the plastic is curved on it,
yeah,
it magnifies the size of your mouth.
I don't. No. You stop that.
Is that why?
This looks like Logic, an annoying orange.
Activate Mystery Tech Ultimate Ears. Are these headphones? For your ears only. Follow these simple steps to find your perfect fit. So typically when it comes to doing these fully custom in-ear monitors, you have to actually go to a space, they need to measure your ears, and they essentially build a custom set of headphones that are exactly meant for you, right?
Are actually not too bad, 250.
That's it? So just for context, these custom in-ear monitors typically will cost you, I think starting at $500, but they oftentimes will go up to and above $1,000. They're very expensive, because think about it, you're not just buying a nice pair of earphones, you're buying something which has been completely custom molded to your ears. All right, so we're gonna take our case, we're gonna open it up, place our earbuds in, try them on, okay. You mold both sides at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in my ears, adjust them until they feel comfortable, okay? That pretty much immediately feels pretty good to me. So it's just playing a little bit of like a beat. So I just need to gently adjust them until I find it where it sounds the best. Oh, they're about to start getting warm and molding to my ears. Oh boy. Oh, it's getting warm, whoa! Okay, they're very warm right now, but it's happening. They're essentially curing the tips. Yo, this is very cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them back in the case now and install the software update.
Battery life apparently is 8 hours of earbud battery life.
Okay.
20 hours with the case.
Okay.
10 minutes of charge for 60 minutes of listening.
That all sounds pretty solid. 8 hours is actually pretty good, considering that most earbuds like AirPods and Galaxy Buds are usually a little closer to like 3 to 5, I think is probably the norm. There are a couple of concerning things as far as using these as like daily earbuds. The case is big, right? I'll try to fit it into my little pocket, but this is always the test. Can a pair of earbuds live in your little coin pocket, right? Because if it can't, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna carry them all day, but I only have so many pockets, and this is my earbud pocket. Ooh, that's chunky. I could carry these, that's borderline too big, but I think it might work. I'll immediately say, I think the left is a little bit of a better fit than the right. I hear a little bit more bleed from the right, but let me actually do the test and see. It looks like your earbuds are fitting well. I said everything's okay, and it's like, great, everything's good. The thing that I just kind of pause a little bit with these though, is the sound quality. They don't sound bad. I would put them in the same category as something like a pair of AirPods, but that's not a ringing endorsement, right? If you think about the statuses that we've taken a look at on a previous episode of Mystery Tech, excellent sound quality, and they have that really long battery life, admittedly, and a chunky sort of case, but they're certainly not this expensive. If the fit is the most important thing you're looking for, then yeah, these are great. But the problem is that there are other headphones that are cheaper, that deliver similar sound quality and a whole lot more features, right? With active noise cancellation, with the transparency modes, with the ability to easily swap between devices. These really have one claim to fame, and while it's good, I don't know if it's $250 good when so many other great Bluetooth headphones exist. Hey Ken, I have a proposition for you. I'm gonna run this segment of Mystery Tech. Hello, it's me, Austin. Greetings, friends. Today, I'm gonna share some of my favorite tech with the room. Except that I'm gonna keep it all, but you guys just get to watch me open it. The tyranny is over. This right here is the Analog Pocket. Now, Analog has made a number of different retro-inspired devices over the years. In fact, back in like 2016 or something, we actually did a video on the Analog, what was it, the NES, whatever they called it, the NT or something? But the Pocket is without a doubt the most ambitious console they've done yet. The Analog Pocket. Oh my God, this thing is, I'm gonna touch it for the first time. It's plastic. What? I definitely thought this was metal. Now, if you've played a Game Boy or any kind of sort of more old school console that uses a 1989 LCD, you know that the screens are terrible, right? No backlighting. The thing with the Analog Pocket is that it has such a modern high resolution display that it can not only play the game, but you actually can get all like the little sub-pixel detail and accurate color and whatnot. From what I've seen, this thing is next level. I'm gonna update the OS, but Analog were very kind to send over quite literally all of the accessories. The Game Gear adapter, so the nice thing is, this out of the box will work with Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. You can just drop them right in. But if you want to play some other titles, including Game Gear games, you can add the little adapters and it will work for that as well. We also have the Analog Dock. So if all of this wasn't enough, you can hook this up via USB-C, and then you are able to play your games in high quality on a TV, which is nice, although, let's face it, I want to play it on the actual display. The OS is incredibly simple. Nanoloop is the digital workstation for GBA. I'm gonna make music. I'm making music first. Okay, I don't know how to make beats. We're just gonna move on. Let's start with our original Game Boy game. Oh my God, that looks great! Let's go, boys, let's go. Oh, no, get out of the way! Lewis!
Blue flag, blue flag.
The way that it emulates the Game Boy screen is incredible because you can see the individual pixels, but you also see like the lines that go around the pixels. Oh, that is sweet. All right. I get the idea. Let's actually play a game that's not terrible. Polaris Snowcross. Is this a 60 FPS game on a Game Boy? Holy crap. Well, that makes such a big difference to the responsiveness compared to like F1 Race, which is like 5 frames per second. We can use Game Gear, we can use a bunch of other things, but what I'm curious about is how it handles a Game Boy Advance game, which has not only a different resolution, but also it has a different aspect ratio. Yo! Wait. I can tell if I look super closely, it's not perfect scaling on the Game Boy Advance, but it's still very sharp. It also sounds great too. And the nice thing is, if you're done playing for a minute, hit the button. It goes to sleep. You don't actually have to like restart your game or save or anything like that. You should always save your games. Now, at first I was a little bit turned off by the idea that it's plastic because I thought like in all the images it looked metal. But the more I use it, it's a nice sturdy plastic. It's a little bit matte, but also it's a Game Boy. You kind of actually want it to be plastic, I think. The more I kind of use it, like the buttons don't have like some super high-end feel. Like, they're not like really tactile or clicky or anything. Like they're still a little mushy, but they're mushy in the exact same way that a Game Boy was. In fact, I'd say they're actually slightly higher quality than the kind of buttons you got on a Game Boy. This isn't the end of the segment. I got more items. We ain't done, son. This is not something that normally lands on Mystery Tech, right? But I received something in the mail that I just have to share. Can you see this little Pokeball on the letter? For Austin, from John P, age 10, please put in a wish tree tech. Well, this is Mystery Tech, but how could I say no? You put a Pokeball on the front of it. Very excited. Thank you, John, for your kind contribution to this episode of Mystery Tech. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. All right, so we've got ourselves a note here. Dear Austin, first of all, I love your videos and your podcast. Shout out John.
He
listen
listens
to the podcast.
to the test drivers?
Choose a $138 MSI graphics card. Also, should I use 16 gigs of RAM? I hope you love what is in this envelope. Your best subscriber, John, age 10. P.S. Please feature me in a video. Also, if Kim wants one of these envelopes, I can send him one.
Oh, never mind. I'm all happy now.
John, I would say that $138 MSI graphics card, probably a good idea because it's hard to get your hands on graphics cards. I'd be a little curious on which MSI graphics card it is. And also, 16 gigs of RAM is an excellent amount of RAM. So, sounds like a plan to me. Let me see what you've made, because this looks very cool.
Whoa.
John, did you just make the Pokemon 11 card Surfing Pikachu pack? A custom pack of Pokemon cards that apparently cost $30. I don't even want to open this. This is so good. Look, he's literally written everything on the back. You can even flip it up here. It says 9 commons, 1 uncommon, 1 rare, and a promo. Ages 5 and up. Copyright 2021 by John.
This is well thought out.
John, thank you, my friend. Oh, well, yo, it even opens like a regular pack of Pokemon cards. You can open it from the top and separate it. Yo, let's go. Oh, okay.
Okay, for a second I thought he drew all the cards.
All right, let's see. See what we got from the John Limited Edition pack of cards. Energy, we've got a Fletchling. Wow, this is old school. That's from Steam Siege. An Esper. Yo, John, these are like old school cards. I mean, these are like from 2017, 2018, which is a Dragonair. Ooh. John, I appreciate the attention to detail that you also included a reverse. And our last card is, oh my goodness. Do you see that shine? That's a full art. Oh, it's a promo. It is a Eternatus V promo? John, that's sweet. Yo, thank you, my friend. All right, we gotta hook up John now. We gotta hook up John. That's so thoughtful.
Oh my god.
Is that a cyber quad?
Ooh, that made... So this is not the real cyber quad. This is like we went to Toys R Us and found like the miniature version.
Rest in peace.
But Tesla still sells it. MSRP, $1,900.
Oh my god. I don't think I can get this up by myself.
I believe in you.
I don't.
Let me rephrase. I believe in watching you struggle.
Yes, that.
Ready? And... Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna open the box. Just said I'm gonna open the box.
What if we have to return it?
I'm opening the box. All right. One cyber quad has been assembled. How fast is this supposed to go?
10 miles an hour.
Okay. Oh!
Oh!
Okay, it has lights. That's cool. All right. Onward. Wait, this is gonna be...
Oh, he's really going for it. There he goes. Oh, okay.
How does 10 miles an hour feel, huh? How's it going? Getting some cardio in?
Oh, absolutely.
Can you pop a wheelie?
Do you want to?
I can't do a wheelie, but I can definitely put it sideways.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hello and welcome, friends, to Austin catching boxes for the first time in his life. Oh, this is my item. Thanks. All right, so this is something that I backed on Indiegogo, I think a year ago. So the Xbox Series S is a great little console, but you know what's missing? Portability, which is where the X screen comes in. Do you remember the PS1 with the display that you attach to the top?
Yeah.
It's that same idea for the Series S. However, while this is not an officially licensed Microsoft product, from what I've seen from the many Indiegogo backer updates I've gotten over email the last year, They put a lot of serious time and effort into developing something which will actually make sense.
Serious time?
Serious development. Now, I'll be honest, I backed this long enough ago that I don't remember how much I spent on it. You plug this into the Series S. It takes advantage of the HDMI and the USB. However, you are going to be losing your second USB as well as your Ethernet. I guess it's fair enough, but you do still have access to your storage expansion and your power. And to be fair, you still do have an additional USB port on the front, so you can charge your controller and whatnot. Yo, that's just not lining up right.
If you get a running start, I'm sure you could.
Oh, I got it, okay. Took a little bit of persuasion. First thing, the color match is very close but not perfect. This, I would say, is a very tiny shade of white off. It's a touch more sort of beige versus white. How does it look when you close it? I mean,
That's really good.
Yeah.
that's not bad.
I like that.
What's this stand for? Okay, hang on. So open the X screen flat, lift front of Xbox and attach feet.
Oh!
So it's like this?
Yeah. So you can.
That's
It gets at eye level.
I'm now much more convinced that this is totally cool and
Oh,
worth
that
it.
is awesome. It's like a little kiosk.
You are blowing hot air directly into your face, but
That's fine. Dude, the Series S, it's warm air. All right, does this fit in here all together?
I would hope so.
Does. Nicely, actually. And then I guess you could put your extra power cables and whatnot here.
Oh, that is
Close
a
it up.
cool package. All
right, let's turn on the Xbox. I mean, I will say, the viewing angles are not bad. Also, it's a matte display. It's not glossy. I haven't played the game yet. I'm looking. I think this is feeling like a good product to me right now.
2JZ, can't go wrong.
When it is safe to do so.
Oh, what a sound.
An 11.6-inch display completely will mask any of the deficiencies in the performance of the Series S, because 1080p on a display that's this small is gonna look super
The
sharp.
pixel density is way high on this.
You know, I will say, this layout does blow hot air towards you. I actually didn't think it was that noticeable, but when you have the Series S directly facing towards you, you do notice it.
Huh.
Okay, hang on. Let's try it in the standard configuration. The Series S laptop! I'm not used to playing games like this close, so it actually feels a little bit weird.
But it's good that the
does work,
screen.
though.
It's good that the screen will go back a little more.
Yeah, I could definitely like lean it back. And honestly, the fact that it's anti-glare, especially here in the studio where we have so many studio lights, actually does help quite a bit. Supposedly, if I close this screen, if I've set it up correctly, it will turn off the Xbox. So there's only one way to find out, right? And
Oh!
that's cool. You definitely just gave me a paper cut. This is the FAO Schwartz Step to Your Own Tune Giant Dance on Piano. Is this just an excuse for me to dance for Mystery Tech? Because I'm all about that right now. All right, this is a lot of, oh my God. Wow.
Oh, most importantly, it comes with the alphabet.
That's not the alphabet. Do you not know music theory, Kenneth?
So this is an FAO Schwartz staple.
FAO Schwartz is some New York store, right?
It's a New York toy store. It's the toy store that everyone thinks of when they think of toy stores.
it's the one from Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
You know piano notes?
My Pokemon's low on HP. What am I gonna do?
Does it do chords?
I don't know, try it.
Okay, this is gonna sound really racist, but I want to learn how to play chopsticks, and I've never done that before.
Why is that racist?
No.
Oh, how are you? What?
Oh, he almost.
Wait a minute.
That's racist.
Wait, what happens if you hit this?
There you go.
Oh no.
Do it, do it, do it! Oh my God! Virtuoso! Wait, here, get out of the way. Let me try this.
Basically, you just need to know the rhythm. Which you're still messing up on.
Go! trying to catch that. Ow!
You did that.
I just put my hand underneath it to catch it, and it just squashed my hand.
What's next? You're gonna sniff it too? Just a disclaimer for this one. We've been sitting on this box for a while. We haven't shot Mystery Tech since before the end of last year. When did Halo Infinite come out?
December? So this has been sitting on since December. Oh, it's a Halo thing. Okay. I'm like,
No
this is very
way!
specific.
Shock! Oh, really? Did you really ask that? I gave you the hint.
Just a side note with Halo Infinite, Weapon is better than Cortana.
Who?
Weapon.
Oh.
I thought you played the game, but apparently not.
There's a lock on this crate.
I feel like with Microsoft, you always have to check those pieces of cardboard.
Don't think I needed the lock.
To be fair, that I definitely opened it beforehand. Just
What?
I needed to sniff it out and make sure that it wasn't poison.
You opened them.
It's not poison.
Box number 2.
Oh God.
Bruh!
Found an Elite controller.
Why is it that everything I plan on taking, you drop?
Yo!
Okay.
Even the sleeved cable? Oh my god. Yo! This is absolutely sick.
Okay, I love the gold D-pad. The
Yeah.
gold D-pad's really good.
Yeah. That is ridiculous. I mean, look, the Elite controller, the Shut up. Shut up.
We get it. English is hard. It's all right.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't peek.
Oh my God, is that Chief? Chief?
Looks like looks about 150 pounds too light, but
Where's the arbiter?
I didn't know 117 stood for inches.
Wait, that's
still
pretty
pretty-
good. I'll be 117 inches.
yeah, that's still pretty good.
You know, I've got to say, the helmet like that kind of looks like Master Chief's head, and I don't really like that.
It's kind of like you actually beat him in person.
I'm like-
and this is just your.
We defeated the Spartans! Oh my god. Oh. Wow. You guys actually got the mini fridge? So, as a joke, when the Xbox Series X first got announced, everyone made fun of it because it looked like a fridge. So, the mad lads at Xbox, they didn't take a joke laying down. They made an actual, legitimate working Xbox. It's a mini fridge, and yet it is 1.5 to 1 scale, so it's even bigger than a Series X. Behold, my friends. Ooh, something wiggled inside. I don't like that. Behold, the Xbox Series X XL. Wow, it's even got the fake ports on the back. Do you see this? You got the mega USB. This is not 1.5 to 1 scale. That's way bigger than a USB. That's huge. Yeah, that's it. Oh
my God! Yo! Oh my! I can't believe they included that in there.
Did you really put our Series X inside the fridge?
No?
That was a little extra.
So this, my friends, is the glass sound speaker.
You're not in C, by the way. It's
I'm trying to get, okay. Create a cozy atmosphere with room-filling sound. You know, that's what they say about me.
I think we could leave that in there because you were so off that we can't even get copyright claim.
All right. That looks sus. I mean, what the This is very heavy. Like, much heavier than it looks. It's super, super dense. Oh, I turned it on. Oh, is it touch control? Oh, it's touch control. So you can slide, so that's all the way forward, or you can slide it down.
It's supposed to be like a candlelight type thing.
Why is it all the way at the bottom? It doesn't fill up that tube at all.
I mean, it's a nice little cozy sort of vibe. Oh! This is an interesting speaker because it looks cool, and I think that that's a big reason why you buy this, right? It looks very interesting. The sound, though, is not amazing. It doesn't wow me in the way that this kind of price should. The bass kind of rumbles over everything. I do think, though, that I'm gonna do the rest of this video lit by candlelight.
No, you won't.
No. Oh, it's weird now. What the? I'm a weirdo crouching around a Bluetooth speaker. So, you may be familiar with an episode of Mystery Tech recently where we got to take a look at an incredibly cool custom Game Boy made by the one and only Jake Simmons. Well, Jake is here. welcome to Mystery Tech, my friends. You've been wanting to do that for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while.
So Jake is a Game Boy aficionado. He does an incredible amount of modding to make some of the coolest custom Game Boys ever. Today, we're gonna build one together. Hit me, what you got?
So we've got this pretty destroyed
Oh my God,
SP.
dude. Did you drag this behind a truck? Where did
No.
you find this?
I have a Game Boy guy. I got a guy. So I didn't know if you wanted your overclock orange.
Oh, that looks great.
I'm kind of just gonna let you loose and see what you can do.
That's how you get the best content.
Yeah,
Okay. Man, that's
that's bad.
so I can see that you soldered on a USB-C where the charger went.
It's actually really simple. There's so many people in the community that just do everything. They have complete schematics. They have got it down to the point where it's literally just, there's one tab right there.
Oh, I see where you soldered it down.
And that's all you need for the positive line. And then securing it down
Yeah.
will get you the negative.
So it's a whole little board that you just drop right in.
Yep.
That's incredible.
You know BlackBerry phones, they still make phones.
Okay, BlackBerry, got it.
That's a BlackBerry screen.
No.
Serious.
This is like the most 2000s video ever. So I have what, 3 wires to solder? How hard could it be?
Don't say that.
Flashback to that clip.
I think I can handle it. All right, so iron coming in.
There you go. Beautiful. Give it a little pull.
That fast?
Yep, it's that fast.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? I definitely thought that was a Z Flip skin because if you look at it, it kind of looks like the 2 camera bumps and everything.
You know that's what I was trying to go for, right?
Is that really?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wait, how did? Oh, he didn't get it. Oh my. Ah.
That is crispy. This screen looks great. It is so bright and vivid. And the scaling also looks pretty sharp.
That's great.
Look, I am bad all the time. What? Go away, Bowser! The only reason Daisy likes you is because you kidnap her, bro. Get some real game.
That's not how.
Daisy, what?
Super Mario Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, one game out of like the 80? Don't defend him.
Is that Wordle?
Oh, it is Wordle.
Don't tell the New York Times though.
Oh, I only got one. Wait, so
You-
look, I gotta
He's
get
a Wordle.
Look, you gotta get a little wiggle going on. Wait,
Wait, don't. Oh.
what's this?
Oh.
What is that?
Is this an AV connector? Oh my God!
Yeah, it's cool.
What? You can do this?
I'm here to do it so you don't have to. Okay. I'm just saying, like.
It's a word.
Jake, where can people find you?
You can find me at youtube.com/Jake Simmons.
You could win this by subscribing to your channel right now. Dude, this is a sweet DMG, man. Wow. This will be available once I'm done with it.
Wait, what? Where are you going? There's no door. Where are you?
Everyone just take a quick breather. Prepare yourself.
Go fast.
Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh boy! Where's my Sonic mask? Yeah, boy, let's go! It smells like a dentist's office in here. You know when they put their gloves in your mouth? What the f is this? This is the whole item. It's just a Sonic necklace that looks like it's actually maybe real jewelry or
It
something.
is Sonic Bling. It's actually ice.
Yo, I'm Sonic. What's up? I'm just straight chilling, you know, with my boy Knuckles and Jim Carrey, who's a close personal friend of myself.
This is the whitest Sonic I've ever seen. And he's blue.
Really? I'm honored. Thank you.
What?
As someone who never ever wears a chain, this feels cool. No! 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 How could you?
That was so aggressive.
Or at least it's just an innovative, smart LED sling bag and nothing that's fragile or expensive. The bag. I'm not really sure what I expected there. I was like legitimately confused for a second.
Why is it always just smell it?
Does it smell like Wish or does it smell like Amazon?
It smells a little like Wish.
Oh God.
A little wishy. A little wishy here.
Oh, that's never good.
Okay, well we've got a USB port. Thank you very much, sir. So we're gonna plug this in, activate. Oh!
Hot!
I mean, the bag is made for me after all. Oh, great. You have to log in. Let's create an account to use your bag. Whoa! So inside the app, you literally just open up one of the pixel art like things that people have made and it just instantly works. Ready? Boom. This is cool. This is pretty cool. A little persona action here.
Ooh, okay.
This is a little aggressive. It's a little aggressive. I'm not a huge fan of that one. Okay, I saw that one coming. But you know how it is when you want to be the very best. The best that ever was. I don't know where my thumb goes. There was some force behind that. I did it with 9 fingers.
Look at how thick Vulpix's thighs are.
Vulpix don't skip leg day.
That just didn't sound good.
That sounds like it broke.
Y'all really like leaning in the Pokemon theme, don't you? A Pokemon interactive watch and some more nonsense. Y'all want to explain yourself right now?
It's a whip.
Look, being a Pokemon trainer is not easy.
This is a different kind of training, friend.
It's a wireless jump rope.
Can I just ask a very simple question? Mm-hmm. Why? Who
Why not?
needs a wireless jump rope? Isn't that the point? You're supposed to jump over it? I don't like this. This is not good. So I just do this?
You feel like you're jumping rope?
No, I don't at all.
I think technology has come so far.
I think this is doing exactly what it's promising.
Oh,
That's actually kind of cute.
Actually not that bad. Dude, this thing for 30 bucks, actually pretty good. I mean, we gotta try the camera, right? I don't know if that's the most flattering photo of myself that I've ever seen. That felt heavy and aggressively thrown. Y'all just need to get some energy out. You got a lot pent up something going on over here. Ready? What is this? Is it a yellow keyboard? Oh, is it Cyberpunk?
Nope.
No, you fucking idiot.
What?
What are you wearing?
Oh, it's Pokemon. Don't mind me. I'll just be doing my thing over here.
So we should point out that if you couldn't judge from the fact that this says Pokemon Asia, this is stuff that you cannot buy in the US, at least officially, through Razer's official networks. What keyboard is that, does it say?
I don't know what it's based on. It's a mecha membrane keyboard.
Oh, look at that. It's Pikachu's tail.
I mean, that actually is pretty cool, yeah. Oh, that's not terrible for a membrane keyboard. In addition to the keyboard,
Oh, you have
the
a
wrist
palm
rest.
Nay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know why they don't sell this in the US. This is rad.
Because,
Licensing.
yeah.
Oh, yes. I will say, as a big fan of Black and Yellow, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I came prepared today.
I'm not gonna lie though, the mouse pad pretty generic.
I will say, if you look at it, it's a different shade of yellow, right? It's a little bit darker, which I think actually doesn't help it that much. I'll actually say the mouse probably pulls the aesthetic together the best. You have the little like Pikachu tail, which is where I'm sure the LED is. You've got your little red buttons and red accents. None of these accessories feel like they're the super expensive high-end equivalents on the Razer side. Instead, you're getting this much more so, I think, for the aesthetic. Look, isn't it cool? I'm being lit by the glow of the mouse right now and brightness of my display. All I saw was something
Okay, Neo.
flying out of the corner of my eye to the point where I definitely just gave myself rug burn. My hand is actually very red. I don't know if you can see that, but this is what you did to me. Okay, that's much harder to open than I thought. Okay, cool, I got it. I told you it was much harder to open than I thought. How dare you? A NYX color sensor. What's the point of a color sensor? This table is brown. I've learned that this table is brown. Excellent. Hold on, wait, here, let's see, what color's my shirt? Dark yellow. Let's see, what color is Mewtwo?
Did you know what colors are?
It's not gonna work. It's gonna be
Can't
black.
ask the audience what color they are.
Black. The camera's black. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Got it. What's up? The Aqua Shift Xbox Series X controller is, are you about to tell me this is gonna show up as Aqua?
But what's cool about these guys is that the grips are all unique. There's no two that are alike.
Ooh, yo, that looks Awesome.
Oh, I like that.
Wow. And yeah, you can see with the grips, you see how they're very like, almost looks like it's been like hydro dipped or something.
Wait, no.
My jeans.
Oh.
Mystery Tech. That was actually really gentle and kind. We have Mountain. Oh, okay, so Mountain is actually something we featured on the channel before. They had that crazy modular keyboard that you could attach a number row, you could add like a little dial, all kinds of stuff. I guess they have more things.
They say here in their press pack, $139 for the keyboard itself.
Okay.
Keyboard and keycaps together is $160. And I believe that the number pad that's to the left of it, which is really cool because it hooks up magnetically and has connectors, is an extra $40.
That's a value proposition right there. Especially if this keyboard does sound as nice as I assume it would. Ooh, all right. Let me take a look at this. Oh, wow.
Oh, I like that. Oh, put it down, put it down,
Hello.
put it down. Wait, I'm curious. Wait.
Wait,
I want to try it.
Next, I'm first.
Okay, these pre-builts never sound that great. That is probably the best sounding spacebar I've heard from a pre-built.
Oh yeah, this is on another level. You also have a number of switches here, which I'm gotta say I'm more partial to the white and the green. I think
am too, yeah.
This is a little bit more of a Denki style if I were to pitch something.
No. Denki colors are the ones that you want, but I'll let you have your pick.
No, it's okay. Honestly, I feel like there's a Denki video in this. I'm actually gonna seal this up unless you have a crack at it.
Ooh.
So I've typed on this for a few minutes and there are a few big takeaways. For me personally, I'm a big fan of this layout. Now of course, because it's a 60% keyboard, you are missing some things, right? So you don't have a function row and the entire thing has been shrunk down a little bit. So one of the specific things they've done is they've shrunk your right shift to incorporate the ability of having full arrow keys. For me, totally fine. I'm a left shift boy, and having the arrow keys is something that I just can't not have. Like, I just need that for any keyboard I use. As a fan of linear switches, these feel great. And honestly, head and shoulders above pretty much any pre-built keyboard that I've tried, because most keyboards do not have loop switches. Most do not have great stabilizers, and basically very few have any kind of real sound dampening on the inside. If Mountain's out here doing this, and like Razer isn't, I'm just saying.
What's that laptop you're using right there?
Oh, is that a Razer Blade 15 that we just did a This Is on?
He did it.
Wow. Wow.
He promoted This Is.
And you can only see him slightly having an aneurysm right now. This is my Joker origin story, is right this moment right now.
Hisense A7 high-res audio. Is this a phone? So let's see what we got. Is that a god e-ink phone? Say psych. Look how big this device is. This is an iPhone 13 Pro for context.
This was $750 imported from eBay.
A lot of money. Okay. I know that e-ink tablets have existed. An e-ink phone, though, is wild to me. Can someone please explain to me why you want an e-ink phone?
12 days of battery life.
12 days?
I don't know, I made that up.
Wait, no, I want to use the camera. How good is the camera?
Camera's pretty impressive.
Wow, it's got a built-in black and white mode, because it's all black and white. So the problem with this, do you know how many shades of gray you have?
50.
Jared?
You sprinted head on into that one.
No way. Are you using this as your main device? This might be a cool like secondary device, but I'm gonna guess this is running at about 10 frames per second. While it's fine for some people, would still be better if you bought an e-ink tablet, because then you could actually draw on it and you have a little bit more to do. And plus, you want the biggest screen possible just because you want to be able to see, to read, and everything like that. Well, okay, at least you didn't knock over my coffee. Oh my God, that's not what I expected.
That's so creepy. Whoa.
The first ever mobile phone is now a real mobile phone.
Aw, cute.
Wait, the eyes move.
Whoa!
Oh my God, wait.
USB-C. Yeah, we're living in the future.
We actually bought this pre-order at launch, but it sold out immediately.
Wait, is it actually rotary?
It's actually rotary.
Oh my God, it's dialing! I dialed that number!
Hello?
Oh my God, Matt, I'm talking to you on the telephone.
It sounds like it.
So dial.
Ken, don't touch my phone. Sylvania optical mouse and VoIP USB phone. What the actual am I looking at? So the idea is this is a mouse, but then you open it up and then you can do a VoIP call or voice over IP. Wait, where did you get this?
Is a PO box.
Someone sent this from
Someone sent this, yeah.
Oh my God. Dear Austin, Ken, Matt, and everyone else. I've been watching your channel for about a month now and I wanted to send something for you to either have fun with or more than likely mock and make jokes at. This is an item that I purchased at Goodwill for $5.99 that I intended to play around with. Thanks for all your hard work and making entertaining video. I look forward to your future content. Your fan, Eric. Eric, thank you very much. See, I have to deal with mystery tech from these guys and they just try to make fun of me all the time. This is legitimately awesome.
My favorite part about that letter is he says he's been watching us for a month. He's got us figured out to a T. After 1 month, he's got it down.
Right now, you really look like the kid from Polar Express, like the know-it-all kid.
What? Know-it-all kid.
I think you need your ticket.
Okay.
That's so
So we got a USB-A end on one side, and then the mouse, which I will say is very heavy for a mouse, which makes sense because, surprise, surprise, Bluetooth, not Bluetooth, USB Skype phone.
What the hell?
Well, that came out of the mouse, so that's probably a good sign. Oh, also, let me, hang on, let me just plug in my headset to my mouse. There we go. Oh, mouse is mousing. Oh my God, it sets up as a USB audio device. So unfortunately, I don't think the screen is gonna work without the Windows XP drivers. This, my friends, is an audio test of the USB VoIP mouse.
That speaker has to be blown.
The fact that this thing is probably 20 years old, I just plugged it in and it immediately works. There's something behind that. Can we please have the next item? Oh, we have a very small item. This is, the Sony Link Buds. These are actually some headphones I've been wanting to try for a while. So my everyday carry headphones are the Sony 1000X Mark IVs featured on our previous episode of Mystery Tech. And I honestly love these headphones a lot. While comfort is not their strong suit, the sound is great. The fact that they easily pair between lots of devices, whether it's Android, iOS, Windows, Mac, whatever, is terrific. Now, the idea with the Link Buds is that these are along that same kind of line, except for the fact that they're really heavily focusing on comfort, as well as giving you that oral experience that you're really looking for.
Aural, dude.
The oral bliss.
Aural.
With these headphones, you can hear your surroundings because they have a little hole in them for your ears.
So we looked at Xperia Buds or something like that a couple of years ago on Mystery Tech. They were kind of a similar idea, but those didn't sound particularly good. But I hear that these might be a little better.
You hear that they sound a little better?
Ah!
Oh, that's tiny. This is a good start. I always look for small headphone cases to fit in my pocket, and I'm gonna tell you with resounding absolutely,
No.
it's a little strange because there's no real ear tips. Oh wow, that feels like there's literally nothing in my ears. There is zero passive isolation. I can hear absolutely exactly the same. Immediately say lack of bass. Right? Which makes sense considering that you don't actually have a sealed sort of chamber. It's kind of wild that I'm listening to this volume at actually maybe even a little louder than I normally would, and I can have a completely normal conversation with everyone in the room right now. Even with transparency mode, I still feel like that's really difficult for me to do. Okay, so here's something else that's unique about these. You're not supposed to actually touch the earbuds. You're supposed to touch around your ears or something? I'm not entirely sure how that works. Oh, yo!
Does it work? Does it work?
Yo, that's wild! So I'm not actually touching the earbuds. I'm touching my ear. On. Off.
Awesome.
Yo, it works! Double tap. Paused. I like these headphones a lot. My only question here is the long-term comfortability after using them for a few hours. I think these might be my headphones.
So what you're saying is I'm buying a personal pair
what I'm
of
saying is you don't get to steal these. These are mine now.
Great.
I'm sensing something. It's coming quickly. There's an item on the way for Mystery Tech. I can feel it. It's gonna come out of the table. I've caught it. Levitating Bluetooth speaker. You got me a UFO speaker?
Yes.
I am done.
Ooh.
So we've got the actual speaker itself, which looks very
It actually
unidentifiable.
It does actually look like a UFO.
Whoa! Oh!
Oh, that's kind of
Okay.
cool.
So, I don't think I did
That's
that
not how you do. Okay.
All right, maybe I should read the instructions. So I need to hold it slightly above, move it vertically, and then release it. Okay. So I'm gonna carefully position this. Okay, it's leveling. It's almost like zero gravity. Oh, no. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Stay.
I guarantee you, I will get it first try.
Go ahead.
Okay, just gotta find the point. Okay. Never mind. I lied.
All right, watch. Matt's actually gonna do it first try. I believe in Matt.
How many overclock employees does it take to put?
We don't have enough.
Okay.
I mean, we're already overheated.
Hold. Okay.
Oh.
Plan B. Okay.
It's floating!
Okay.
We did it!
Edit team, you can composite this, right, in After Effects? That was not.
Did you make that noise?
No, that was not a fun sound.
It's overheating.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, that was it. Here. Ready?
Yeah. Oh!
Let's go!
Oh, it's vibrating.
Is this video sponsored by the aliens?
I love how that's what you went to.
The only thing that goes through Austin's mind is, what's the sponsor for this video? And after meeting Austin, they immediately said there's no intelligent life on this planet.
Dibs.
You can't have a box yet. You can't call dibs. I haven't. The FICKIP K2 multifunctional touch keyboard. What? The FICKIP is this. So,
Oh, that's
okay. This feels nice. You know what this reminds me of? Are the Asus laptops that have like, you know, like the
you're
screen,
right.
like with the ergo lift and whatnot?
Yeah, but this has a real keyboard on it.
It does, yeah. I mean, obviously that's a full mechanical keyboard, although that feels like a $30 mechanical keyboard. Theoretically, if I plug this single USB-C cable into a device that has full USB-C with power delivery and DisplayPort and everything, it will power my display and my keyboard all over one cable.
Oh.
Immediately, FICKIP shows up.
I just kind of wish that the screen would tilt up more.
It doesn't, yeah, and it's also not a touchscreen. Oh, it is a touchscreen.
It is a touchscreen, yeah. It's a touch. Yeah, that I remember seeing. Yep, those are blues.
For $400, I would expect a nicer keyboard. The keyboard itself very much feels like a $50 generic kind of like blues special that you could get on Amazon.
One last thing that I want to check.
Yeah, make sure they're actually blues.
Well, no, not so much.
They're
of
hot
that.
swappable.
If they're hot swappable.
Oh, interesting.
Hot
You can hot swap. Oh, still expensive. The fact that it's hot swappable though, actually kind of interesting. I'm not gonna pitch another Denki video, but Ken, you should make a Denki video on this.
I will. I'm gonna
Make
make
the
a
ultimate
video.
version of this.
The weirdest keyboards I could find.
All right, don't subscribe to Denki, subscribe to This Is. Is CCAM focused?
Yes.
Are you sure? Yes. Okay. I just double check. What the? Hover Pen 2.0 Interstellar Edition. Oh my goodness. Wow. Ken knows me. Ken knows that this is the kind of shit that appeals to me. So I'm assuming this little thing in the end is a chunk of meteorite.
What does it smell like?
Doesn't smell like space.
How do you know what space smells like?
And then I've got a little stand for it. So do I, okay, this is a complicated three-dimensional shape. All right, so.
Oh my God, Austin.
Okay.
No.
You people have too much money.
There you go.
Oh, yo, okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. If I were a hovering meteorite pen, how much would I cost? $169.95.
You know what the funny thing is that it's actually cheaper than that.
Okay.
It's $100 for the base model.
Is this the point where you tell me that this is not the base model?
Yes. The Meteorite version costs $400.
Yo, did you see that? Did you see that? Did everyone see that? Can we get a slow motion replay of that one? This is the Shadowcast console laptop link. Is this like reverse HDMI? A capture card to get your game console to show up on your laptop display?
Yes.
Wow, that is very small. So it's literally HDMI on one side, USB-C on the other.
Who needs xCloud when you have X wired?
You got me on that one. I'll say when you have it in favor performance, the quality looks like 480p. Favoring resolution looks a lot nicer. Got it! All right, let's see. Oh, wow, that immediately feels bad. I mean, there's definitely several frames of latency.
Obviously, we're watching this at 24 frames on the preview, but
No, I'm getting like 20 FPS right now.
ooh.
Yeah, I'm switched to favorite performance. All right, let's see how that goes. Still latency. Are you using OBS, really? Mm-hmm. You think OBS can be better?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the Genki as a video capture source. Just try that out.
Latency seems a little bit better. Performance seems to be about the same, where I do feel like I'm dropping frames. This is actually not even as performant as a lot of cloud gaming. All of those feel better than this. It's a cool idea, but I think the premise is a little bit flawed. For some games, if you don't care about that sort of really quick response time, this is probably fine, but the fundamental limits of the technology mean that even in the best case scenario, you're only gonna have so much performance. It's certainly not gonna be as good as plugging an HDMI cable into a display.
So that's an
L. as the
That's an
kids say.
L.
What do we got for Mystery Tech today? A Playdate! Ooh, okay. So if you're not familiar, the Playdate is a tiny little, I would almost say Game Boy-like console, but it doesn't play like emulated games or anything like that. It actually plays its own specific titles. Now this is made by Panic, who have traditionally been more of a game developer, but this is the first time I believe they've actually gotten into hardware.
It's also my favorite band.
Panic at the Disco?
Yes.
I chime in.
Haven't you people ever
Closing the
goddamn door?
Oh.
Ooh, okay, all right. What lovely packaging. Have fun. I think I will. First thoughts, this hardware feels incredible. So it's plastic, right? But it's kind of like that sort of higher quality, almost like grippy kind of plastic. And you've got the little like spinny dial thing, which is not the way to charge it, but is actually the way that you can actually like interact in some games.
If that was the only way to charge it, I'd be.
Hang on, I gotta play, Mom. I gotta charge it for 1 more minute. Compared to an original DMG, it is, I mean, obviously a lot smaller, but it's a much sort of wider aspect ratio. It's not like,
69.
smells very slightly of plastic if I really get in there and just.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well.
Okay, you know, it's not a pile.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's sweet. That's so cool.
I love the haptic sounds.
The thing that jumps out to me most about the screen is the fact that it's not backlit. So we're in a studio environment right now, so we have a lot of lights, which makes it really easy. I think this could get annoying if you are not in a well-lit environment. So I have 2 games built in right now, although it will download more every 7 days. All right, crank to turn. Okay, so. Gnarly, bro. Woo! Oh, on awesome. All right, I'm starting to get the idea though. So it's really just the crank, and I just move left and right.
Yeah, buddy!
Yeah, boy, let's go! Let's go, rad, bro! Let's go! Let's go! The Playdate is super weird, right? It's one of these things that is incredibly quirky. You might play it for a few hours, never touch it again. It's totally possible. But this is fun. These games are totally unique, and while you're probably not gonna waste 10 hours and play through a campaign on something like, you know, it's not that kind of game. But the fact that you're getting games constantly updated to this, it also is apparently easy for you to actually develop. So I'm assuming that people are going to be, third parties are going to be making Playdate stuff. While I love something like the Analog Pocket, that's just a better way to play games that I've played for decades. This is something which is all new, not only with the actual input method, but the kinds of games and the actual hardware. It's like nothing like you've ever played before.
It's a shame that Austin's never gonna touch it again because there's no Pokemon on it.
Now you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to take it all the way over to This Is and make an entire video. Check it out. Subscribe to This Is.
What's better than a good life?
A great life.
A serene life.
Ken looks really excited right now That's never a good sign.
Because you know he's gonna take this immediately as soon as
can
you
you
open
see-
it.
I have no
Look
room
at Ken's
for
face.
this.
Look at Ken's face. Look how excited he is right now about this.
I have no room for the thing I'm about to steal.
What is this? So I've got a nice foam mat.
I'm Matt.
Yeah, that mat's over there.
I'm like, am I building a tent? Is it a warming tent? Incubation pod? Do I go in this? This is a deluxe personal therapy detox heated home sauna. How much was this? There better not be 4 digits in what you're about to say.
There's 5 digits.
Including the cents?
$342.53.
Okay.
So just go ahead and sit down. Sit right in.
I feel like I have a lot of clothes on for a sauna. I'm gonna get really sweaty.
I mean, we don't want you to take your clothes off, so we're gonna go ahead and zip you in here.
Okay.
You feeling good?
I feel like I'm in a quarantine unit.
All right, turn on the oven.
Oh my God, why is it red? Why is it red? I don't like the fact that it's wiggling.
It's wiggling? What?
Matt is over here wiggling it right now.
Matt's literally right over here, dude.
It is now up to 82 degrees. I don't believe that. I think it's a lot warmer than 82 degrees in here.
Celsius.
Then I'm dead.
You can just flat out see the sauna compared to everything else. Like the ambient room temperature is like 27 degrees Celsius. And how hot is this thing right now?
86 degrees Celsius, by the way, on the panels.
These panels are like not something I want to touch. Like even having my hands in front of it, it feels like my hands are in front of the oven right now. Like this is proper toasty. I gotta say, this is one of the few mystery tech items that has legitimately surprised me in a really, really positive way. It looks dumb. It's such a weird idea, but for a pretty reasonable price, this is a real sauna. Like I am proper, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like proper sweating, which makes sense. I am super happy with this right now. Like this is great.
So if you're super happy with it, we could keep you in there, right?
No.
So, you guys wanna go?
Have a good one, Austin.
Don't leave.
Oh, Cameron, you can come too. Join us. Come on. Yeah. Bye, Austin. Bye. Bye.
I'm all alone. They've left me.
Is that second gear or third gear?
Is that a Nintendo Switch? A mysterious piece of technology from 2017. Oh, I know this one because I found this one. This is the Orion Gaming Display. We've done the Ultimate Switch before. In fact, we've done 2 of them, but Orion did it for us because this is a Switch dock and giant display built into one. So we actually were looking for products for a completely separate video. I saw this on Amazon and insta-bought it for Mystery Tech because this thing is wacky.
It's not mystery tech if you know what it is.
It's true.
You're cheating.
Oh wow,
You're
am I
cheating.
breaking the rules of my own series?
This is not your
our
series.
Okay, so immediately this is much larger than I thought. Oh. Oh, that's a 7 out of 10 for stink. That's not good. It smells like feet.
Do you have your son with you?
Yeah, sorry, he's right here. That was Mystery Tech.
The Velcro. Oh, no.
I would be a little concerned because you're putting this thing screen down, which means that you could probably pretty easily scratch your screen.
This is what Nintendo should have made to begin with.
Does anyone know how big this display is? Because that feels huge.
Gotta be at least 42 inches.
Power? Okay. Orion, okay, so at least we've got the screen up. Now does it turn on the switch is my question. How do we actually activate the switch?
Oh. Is there a pass-through button on the top?
There's not. You cannot touch the button on the
Excuse
switch.
me? Wait, really?
Can you remind me what video it was that you were looking for when you found this?
This was Scam Busters, Amazon edition.
Huh. So the product that you found while looking for scams is not working 100% as intended?
Oh, could not connect to TV. Make sure you're using the AC adapter supplied with the console. Ooh, so Switch is not happy with this. Theoretically, if I plug this in now, it will work, or I've been scammed out of, this thing's like what, 200 bucks?
This was $200?
Maybe.
It was actually $298.99.
$298. You can go and buy one of those panels for like $17.
This is top 3 worst items on Mystery Tech, and I picked it, which makes it so much worse.
I mean, it makes sense. You don't know how to pick good items. Every time you pick items, it's either a Pokemon card or something that doesn't work.
The mysterious technology. It works! I don't know what I did, but it works! Unfortunately, I have to stay tethered, but whatever. It's fine.
Let's trick it. Let's trick it. Let's trick it.
No, it works. It works. Okay. Man, this screen is not it. Like, this screen is worse than the regular Switch screen in every possible way except for the fact that it's bigger.
Is there even volume control on it?
I'm trying to hit up and down. It's just brightness, not volume. This is actually just bad. In the thumbnail, this looks great. But for the actual, like, functionality, it's too big. The screen is low resolution and low quality. And then there's so much, like, jank involved in actually getting it to work. I mean, there's some nice things. The fact that the Joy-Cons actually not only mount, but actually charge using this whole unit is cool. But you're doing a whole lot of work to get a slightly larger display, and I could have spent this $300 to buy
Another
7/8
Switch.
of a Switch OLED, and that would have looked a million times better, even though it's a slightly smaller screen.
I should go get my pre-mystery tech workout in. You know.
Okay, weird flex.
Ow!
Got some gloves.
What? What are these?
No.
I wanted to see if you could build a PC with these.
Oh, you know what the thing is? You actually can kind of control it.
Oh, whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I really don't like that.
I didn't hate it.
Oh.
Look, sometimes you just need to be caressed by a cold mechanical object. Don't you feel like just giving someone a back scratch? That's cool.
Those noises don't sound great for fingers.
This is too spidery. I don't like how spidery this looks. Wait, what is this for though? What? I don't get this part.
I mean, I think those were just extra because those weren't in the listing.
Oh no!
No!
Ah! My finger!
Here.
Okay. Oh, what?
So ready?
Oh, I already like this.
I apologize to everyone for the nightmares.
Oh, that's sick! Creepy, but sick. Freddy goes to the rave, dude.
Can I join Daft Punk yet?
You're if Daft Punk was in Squid Games now.
I can't see anything because I'm blind without my glasses, so. Hello!
Wow, it's like...
It's like if the sun got mad.
It's just unsettling that you have eyes. Oh, what's this? Oh, that one.
Oh, that's oddly terrifying.
I actually kind of like this. That's kind of cute.
Well, I don't like that it's looking different.
It's a minion!
I don't know minion noises.
I think he's got a lazier eye than I do.
When the mystery tech budget is $15,000.
Oh!
So that's actually good for Halloween.
I like. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's
That's
creepy.
terrifying.
Oh!
What? What's wrong?
Wow. Whoa.
I really regret this.
I wasn't ready!
When have you ever been ready?
You can't hit me with an MSI Lucky Golden figure if I'm not ready for it.
I love 3SI.
It does look like 3SI, I will say. Is there any context to this?
It's a 35th anniversary edition that's been sitting around for a year.
Our limited edition MSI Golden Lucky figure is... more packaging. Matt, you okay? They just announced the PS6?
On eBay right now,
Yeah.
there's one opened
Yeah.
for $9,000.
Oh, we're not. That's a whole mystery tech budget,
Someone
dude.
get tape. If you'd like to purchase this item that we definitely got from MSI, it's available. The link in the description or on our eBay store. Okay. Tech meets aesthetic. Yo, what? Are you seeing this right now?
Oh my god. If only they put this much effort into their peripherals.
Can you stop getting us canceled by 3SI? This is really rad. So you got the little MSI crest here. Tech meets aesthetic. On the back, you have your 35th anniversary. Thanks, MSI. Lucky is great, and we're really excited to have him on the background of our set until we need to sell him to pay rent one day. I'm just gonna put all this packaging in here for when the price is right. Message me if you're interested. Lucky's for sale. I'm feeling a wave. Would you one day let me finish a joke when a mystery tech item hits the table? Would you just want? All right, we've got ourselves the MX Master 3S. There's a 3S?
That's what I said.
Okay, and also the MX Mechanical Mini. Generally speaking, especially when it came to like old school tech YouTube, these were the absolute coolest mice around. Now, to be fair, I have not used a Logitech MX mouse in, I think I probably stopped using them in like 2013, 2014. So what is new on the 3S?
So they're upgrading from a 4,000 to an 8,000 DPI sensor, but the biggest thing is going to be that quiet click. They claim that it is 90% quieter than the old mouse.
Wait, you're clicking it? Wait, you're actually clicking it. I can't hear it.
That's basically not a click. I mean, it feels fine for the record, but it is basically just dead silent. For context, what a regular mouse sounds like, and the Master. I actually like this quite a lot. This is super ergonomic, right? It feels exactly like, or very similar to the older Logitech mice that I've used. You've got the little click on the bottom. You have your sort of back and forward buttons. Your
Pretty useful on the Mac too, where everything is like shortcut based.
So Logitech has always sold a couple of mechanical keyboards before, but this is their first mechanical keyboard in their MX line. So this is
higher end, basically.
Premium office mechanical keyboard.
How much is the MX Master 3S?
So the Master 3S, you're looking at $100, which I believe is the same price.
About the same. Okay. How about the Mini?
The Mini, and mind you, there is a 10-key version of that keyboard as well. The Mini is $149.99.
Oh, get out!
Is
I'm throwing that in the garbage.
That's a lot. Okay. Ooh, actually, wait, hold on. Let's not be too mean to it just yet. I like the look of that. That's actually, I like the kind of the two-tone finish.
They're not the only ones that make low-profile mechanical.
Of course, look, I'm actually just saying the colorway, right? Like, these are nice. Let's just experience a little bit of oral bliss together. Oral bliss. Oral bliss. It's like, you hear a lot of just like sort of hollowness on the inside.
It's not even that. I also hear the scratchiness of it.
Wait, let the backlighting turn off for a second. Okay, so it's off.
There's a sensor in it.
Yeah, that actually is kind of cool. The sensor does work pretty well. I don't know about spending this much money on a keyboard.
I just don't know if you're getting the price for it. It's a good Mac mechanical keyboard, I'd say.
That being said though, the mouse actually does feel really nice. Now, should you go throw your old Master in the garbage? Probably not, because this does feel very, very similar.
There are a lot of options out there for mice, but there aren't a lot of new and unique options.
Yeah.
The fact that these are damped so that they're silent.
I'm a big fan of that, yeah.
Why couldn't they do this with their stupid keyboard?
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the most unexpected crossover of 2022. Yeah, friends, I taste like a fresh McDonald's Sprite.
I don't ever want to hear about what you taste like ever again.
Ken, what would you say is one of your favorite things in life?
Anime.
What's another thing that you love in life?
My car.
Keep going. What do you do 6 hours a day?
Watch anime.
What else do you do 6 hours a day?
Play Gran Turismo.
What do you do while you're at work that you're not supposed to be doing?
Watch anime.
Yeah.
Listen to music. I
agree. Oh, what? It's like bony. You know, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm gonna take this to the next anime convention. They're adjustable.
Of course they are. Do you think Coca-Cola would make a bad product? Ha, hilarious.
Oh, this is actually really comfortable though.
Can I just point out that Ken Bolito listens to his music at 100% volume at all times? No. You have to listen and you have to guess. I will tell you the price. I am the captain now.
Bass actually not terrible. There's not much detail in it. Everything seems kind of crushed. There's no, like the bass is not punchy. There's no depth there. It's a little muddy. I mean, there's literally fur in between my ears and the cups themselves. These are probably $15 headphones with, I'll put a $10 markup on it. I'll say 25.
They're $25.
Get out.
Not bad, right?
You can get better $25 headphones,
but these have the novelty.
Now I'm sitting so close to you. Take a Tic Tac. A Coke Tic Tac.
Oh.
Wait, that sounds counterintuitive.
Oh, I will take one of those. I will take all of those.
They look like pills.
You gotta take one Coke a day, keeps the doctor away.
Whoa.
Slaps, right?
I like these.
Delightful, like all products from the Coca-Cola company. How about we talk about the actual best brand? It's not Coca-Cola. Sprite earbuds.
These earbuds have Sprite bottles on them. Those look funny in your ears.
Do these headphones look good?
Yeah.
Good, because they sound like shit. 1, 2, or 3? 3. Cool, here you go.
A mini wireless. Did you really just buy every tech thing that was at the
I
Coke
walked
store?
through the Coke store, slightly inebriated, and made some questionable decisions on this would be a great segment for Mystery Tech, and then bought like 8 pairs of headphones that had Coke on it.
Oh, this looks kind of nice though. That metal top though, the satin red finish, ice cold. I don't like this.
I have even more headphones because I came prepared and bought everything that seemed vaguely techy at the Coke store.
Those are what they use as a base for fake beats.
No, not true. It's the real thing. I will say the plastic
Oh, Jesus Christ.
sounds like Matt's knees.
Wow! Is that Mariah Carey's Heartbreaker?
Nope, it's still Thomas the Tank Engine.
God.
The Biggie version.
Yeah, those don't sound good. Wait, are you looking at the last item? Oh no, did I leave that in there? You weren't supposed to see that.
You drunk bought $200 worth of stuff at the Coke store.
You what? But you know what they gave me for only an additional $8? A mystery bag. Why is this empty? Wait, did you open this?
No?
I got scammed by Coca-Cola.
I was supposed to get sponsored by Coca-Cola. How could this have happened? A Dreamcast! That was about 8 decibels higher than I thought it was gonna be. I have not actually ever opened a Dreamcast. I was a GameCube kid, or really I was a PS1 kid. Ooh! Oh wow, this actually is pretty much complete in box, isn't it?
Everything, right? In this complete kit was about like $350, $400, but we bought more stuff.
Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast! So here's the big problem with the Dreamcast. It, unlike the PS2 and the GameCube, which used its own proprietary thing, basically just used CDs. You could just copy paste CDs, rip them all day long. When it came to piracy prevention, it didn't really exist. That is an old school keyboard, and it does have the controller port. Good luck trying to use this with your fancy Windows XP computer. I feel like they just took a regular keyboard, smacked a Dreamcast sticker on it, and then just soldered on a different cable.
I mean, what was the cheapest way to make this, right?
Yeah. All right, ready? And
Oh, listen to that baby purr.
Oh.
that was fast. Dreamcast. All right, play please. I did.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. I'm not feeling great about our Sonic Adventure right now. This feels like an
To be
adventure.
fair, he gave us this for free.
Can I swear if you hit it one? Oh, he just got it over!
This is like every Uber that I've been in San Francisco.
Yeah, this is so much fun. This game absolutely holds up.
What are you doing?
Okay, you literally just hit Roboraptor in the...
Is it in his big toe?
Roboraptor's back, okay? I see your comments. Everyone's like, bring back Roboraptor. My little unboxing buddy is right here. So this item is in a generic box. Is this the world's largest mouse?
I found a website that just makes big things of things.
This is a great idea. I love it. Roboraptor, it's a little bit too big for your tiny hands, but he's gonna try to use it. Yo, he's not happy with it.
I forgot how on point he is.
Everyone thinks the Roboraptor's remote controlled. He's just this good. I'm gonna lose my job one day and Roboraptor's gonna take my place.
Yeah, we would love that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop joking for 1 second. This is actually not terrible.
It actually looks like it fits your hand.
Okay, you're good, You're good, buddy. Do I have a computer that can use, oh my, wait, no. That's
What's a big mouse without a big keyboard?
Oh, that is, actually wait, is this that big of a keyboard? I've lost all sense of scale. I mean, the font is large. Is that big?
I would say that's maybe like 10% larger.
You may vomit if you touch that. Capital M membrane.
Oh, that is the worst membrane too.
Roboraptor's about to jump off the table. Right, don't step in lasers. I forgot. I haven't played Portal in a very long time. I've got to do a lot of this hand motion. Look how much I have to twist my hand.
But that's how esports guys like actually use their arms to move around a lot.
Ken, at what point do you think I'm an esports guy? The May 22nd episode of Mystery Tech. Thanks, Matt.
That poor table.
This table is coming with me to the new set. Do you know what memory's been made on this table, Ken?
Look,
my son was made on this table.
We're moving. Oh my God.
Jared, please zoom out. I've got an avant-garde intro for this episode of Mystery Tech. Stop hitting the things I'm not ready for it, Ken! The Hydrolite runs on water, no batteries required. Did you just get this from like the as seen on TV section of Target?
No batteries, no charging, runs on water, lasts for hundreds of hours. That's not how water works. Is this how water works?
I mean, hydroelectricity. It's like a dam.
Why does it need to be this big? So essentially, it uses water to soak up the fuel cell, but then only works for a little while. I'm teabagging.
Oh my God. Just get it everywhere, why don't you?
Stop.
No, someone help me! Not my table! Oh God, it's dripping everywhere. This table's saying too much! All right,
It said shake it vigorously to get off excess water.
That's a different light.
Oh! Oh, it's so salty! What did I just spray all over myself?
Those are the electrolytes.
There's so much salt in my mouth right now. Okay, we've now activated it. Let's see if my Hydrolite works.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
But who's to say that it already didn't have power though?
Hey you! This is the police! It's actually not that bright of an LED though. Like for a flashlight, you can see on camera. I mean, obviously the camera's a little darker than like my eyes, but like this is not that bright. This is definitely an emergency tool.
Yeah.
It's good for 25 years. You put it in your prepper bunker or your tornado shelter. All I can think of right now is how like sticky I now am based on the water that just.
Your salty brine water is definitely ruining that desk right now.
Yeah.
Why is your phone sticking so far out of your butt?
This? I'm just sitting here minding my own business.
Austin, get down from there. It's a bad influence for your child.
And this is a good influence? The Cody by Pillar? What is this?
So this is a product from Shark Tank.
Wait. But I already have a robot friend. His name is Roboraptor.
This is not your robot friend. This is your robot babysitter. This guy here, he's got you covered.
Oh, that is adorable though.
It looks like a Chow from Sonic Adventure.
I need to download the Cody Parent app. Also micro USB, which as we've established is illegal and should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Please connect me to your Wi-Fi.
Oh, I did not want to hear that.
Is this the Wi-Fi song?
Oh? Oh, let's go! It's the fucking cult classic. The wheels on the bus.
It just keeps going.
Hold on, guys. I feel a hot item coming in. I just gotta like warm up the table.
Austin, all that working out, you must be thirsty.
I am for some Hydrate Spark Steel. Is it a water bottle?
Mm-hmm. A smart water bottle.
Oh,
Did you really have to question if that was a water bottle?
Remember when we tried the fork that told you when to eat?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah, it did.
It actually really did.
It really worked.
Who needs to be told to drink?
Sorry, when's the last time you had a glass of water today?
Yeah.
I haven't
4
had anything
hours
to
ago?
drink besides caffeine today.
So you are the target person for this water bottle.
So you pop it open on the bottom.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
So you've got yourself a little connector, a magnetic connector for the USB port.
Oh, it's proprietary?
It is most definitely proprietary. It's a little magnetic puck that you're gonna lose.
Why? No.
Yeah.
And wait, you have to take it out to actually charge it?
You do.
That's so dumb.
No, dumb. This should just be able to be wirelessly charged on any Qi charger.
Oh my god.
That is 100% what you should do.
Oh
my god, that's right. To be fair, plugging it in immediately synced. Okay, recalibrate your bottle if it is reading low or inaccurately. So I need to empty and refill. So can you please empty the bottle? Oh, it's starting to leak. It's starting to leak around the lips. All right, empty. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll put the lid on. It is calibrating 10 ounces in 10 seconds or whatever it's doing. So right now it says that we have to drink 56 ounces of water. Matt, can you come back and drink one more bottle of water for me? Drink something and then we'll see if it works. Can you get closer with that?
It's hard to drink from the straw. Like it actually like limits what you could drink.
It's not connecting to the bottle anymore. Also, how do you turn on the RGB?
Through the app.
Oh, you know what? No, we didn't finish charging it. That's why it was actually dead out of box.
So you're saying I drank all that water for nothing?
For your good health, Matt. Do not throw that. Do not throw that. Gently place it. Gentle.
Oh no.
Gentle. See, was that so hard? So this is the Sony InZone M9. Now I know a little bit about this because this is part of Sony's brand new gaming line of products. Not to be confused with PlayStation. They've canceled PlayStation, that's over. Instead, InZone is the future. They've got a couple monitors and then I know there's some headsets as well. Speaking of, okay, so we've got the InZone, the H9, and I caught that one, the H3.
Wow, it's a PS5.
No.
Wow. From this angle in particular, that just looks like we stretched a PS5.
So one of the things I like about this is that it is a 27-inch monitor. Now, nothing against you if you like larger, like big format gaming displays, but for me, 27 inches is the perfect size.
Definitely not a normal looking stand.
So if you're up against the wall, look how much farther out it has to be to not hit the wall.
Touch the wall, that's fine.
Well, you're now in the wall.
Put it in the corner, put it in the corner. If you look at it on the back, now that you have, what I actually would say is a pretty nice like stand, although it is a little front heavy, so it's a little wobbly when you're actually trying to adjust it. But on the back side, there are a ton of ports. So this has built-in KVM, which means that you have 3 USB-A's as well as you have an upstream and a USB-C. So you could theoretically have, say, your PS5 and your PC, or maybe your desktop and your laptop all connected to this monitor and easily switch all of your actual USB accessories and your video at the same time. This does really feel like they're trying to make a do-everything monitor. All right, so actually before we fire up the monitor, why don't we actually take a look at some of these headsets? The thing with the H3 is that this is a fully wired headset, which at $100 is a little bit of a tough sell. $100 is a fair bit for a wired gaming headset, but I actually will freely admit that I actually typically like to use wired instead of wireless headsets. So we've got nice, easy swiveling cups. I'll say immediately, nothing is creaky or particularly crazy. Got a decent amount of adjustment. Oh, wow. That feels...
Air traffic control over here.
No, I'll say immediately, they're lightweight. They feel very comfortable. Like, I can instantly tell you, I could wear these for a long period of time and it would not be a problem. While these don't have any kind of like noise cancellation, the passive I can also tell is relatively good.
I gotta compare it at $100 to the Xbox ones, which are also fully wireless, but also have both Bluetooth and the radio in it. So you can be connected to literally both your devices at the same time.
And that's something that the H9 does, but that's $300.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have the H9. So this is the high-end InZone gaming headset. Now this, I will say, is expensive. $300 for a fully wireless headset. Look, these better be fucking awesome, or otherwise. No, I'm being serious. So you've got a little switch between PC and PS5, but as far as I know, this is the way to connect it, although, like some of the other higher end headsets lately, you can also pair them via Bluetooth to your phone. So theoretically, you could have like Discord on your phone, and you could route it into the headphones, as well as getting your game audio from PC or PS5.
I actually need for PS5 play a lot.
You don't obviously need that for PC, really, but for PS5, it is nice. And now we have the headset itself. Surprisingly light, even though it's full like active noise canceling and everything. Maybe a touch heavier than this one, but honestly feels very similar. In fact, I would say not even similar, it feels basically the same. Supposedly, between the headsets, you're not getting a big difference in audio quality. It's more so the features. So we've got the headsets, we've got the monitor. Let's actually plug all this in and see. So as soon as I plug the PS5 in, it shows up with the HDR settings. So the following settings have been optimized for your TV.
Ooh, it's bright. You can even see the text on camera. Oh my God. That's very bright. Still no.
I'm all the way down.
What? Oh.
With the monitor connected to the PS5, it's able to communicate what kind of HDR settings. So as you can see, it immediately popped up and set everything correctly theoretically. That's noise cancellation. Wait, talk to me?
Test? Hi, can you hear me?
Okay, so that's, okay, so I've got ambient sound on, which sounds pretty good.
All right, can you hear me now?
Standard and
Yeah.
active. Okay.
Hello?
I can still hear you, but active is cutting out a lot. Now, one of the things that the headset does is if I bring this down, you'll see it unmutes myself, and I now have talkback. So I'm actually listening to myself in the headphones right now, although there is a dial, I can dial that out. Volume controls and everything with the headset are all communicated. As you expect, these are designed to work well with PlayStation, but, you know, if you especially have the InZone software for PC, it should work there too. Ken, can you commentate my race?
Going into turn 1, he hits the RX-7.
Just immediately crashes. Oh God.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't know you could bend like that. Are you okay?
I'll say the monitor is terrific, but I will say though, the headset does sound good. Obviously playing Gran Turismo might not be the best way to evaluate the sound quality.
Especially Gran Turismo Sport.
Yes, because GT7 does sound a lot better. But that being said, looks good, sounds good. I mean, if you want to know more, you can follow Denki's wonderful video all about these products, and I'm sure Ken will be much more illuminating on his Gran Turismo experience.
I'll be playing GT7.
Hardware. Introducing hardware, designed by Gavin for Microsoft. Oh, a bunch of stickers. Save as. There's no Clippy sticker though. Not saying it's a miss. I'm just saying. Clippy's there.
The original VTuber.
Did you say Clippy is the original VTuber?
Don't like that.
Woo! All right. Ooh, okay.
Oh, the back.
Oh, never not creating. Also, I'm just gonna say, you see this, right? This is a small. This is about twice as big as my small.
that's like small when I'm in it.
Here, I'm just gonna be right back.
Oh, he's gonna squanch. The noises that usually accompany this are. Oh God!
Jesus Christ! Why? Did you have to do it with that much bigger?
Oh, he's popping.
What are you? Why does it take you like 5 minutes to put on a shirt?
How dare you?
Yo.
I didn't know sub-assembly was required.
Oh, the noggin boss! Oh! Okay, I actually know what this is. Shark Tank, right?
This is a Shark Tank product.
It's just a big hat.
It is a jumbo hat.
Oh, it's got the This Is logo on it. Oh. So if I try to put the hat on normally, it looks like my son wearing one of my hats. All right, now let me put it on.
Oh, that's funny. It looks weirdly normal.
It's literally just a scaled up baseball hat. That looks weirdly okay backwards.
No, it does.
How much do you think we spent on this?
With the context that it took 6 months to show up and that it is custom embroidered, $69.99.
It's close to $200.
Let's go, I was right.
It was like $180.
You know what? I need to keep creating. Otherwise, This is gonna run this entire company out of business.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to this next exciting item on Mysterious Technological Inventions.
Integrated LED monitor for PS5.
What are the specs on this? It's probably on the back of the box. What are the specs on this?
15.6 inch. It's HDR, FreeSync. Wait, is this actually not shit?
Well,
I mean, everything that G-Story has made is usually kinda, but like, it's fine.
I got this Prime shipping on Amazon.
How much was it?
Like 300 something bucks. I think it was like 365. I balled out on this one.
That looks so ugly though.
It does.
It looks terrible.
I haven't even opened it yet. Can we please let me do the mystery teching and you do the mystery talking?
It's our
when
show.
you find an item, you can do the mystery talking.
Okay. So we've looked at several of these style of products in the past. Things like the Xbox Series S has a really neat little screen that we did a video on not too long ago. This is big, wow.
The PS5 is big.
Yeah. Okay, so it definitely on the backside fits on like a normal PS5 side plate. I'd have to obviously see what it looks like on the PS5, but I mean, this looks PS5-ish. So for context, this is the size of a standard disc PS5. Now, the G-Story, once I attach it, should theoretically pop on something like this. That is not the same color. You see the match? I'm not sure how well that comes across on camera. That's not the same color.
No.
They should almost give you another shell at that point to make it even.
How much is this again?
So this was $380.
How much is the PS5 digital edition again? Was that $400?
$400.
Okay, just double checking. Just double checking. There we go, and all right, there we go. The height of style, my friends. The PS5 Pro, now available at your local YouTube clickbait emporium. So all you need to do is plug in the HDMI here and then hop it over to the 4K 60 on this side. And then you need to plug in the power adapter, which is annoying. So this is always gonna need its own external power.
One thing that this is doing way better already than the Xbox One is you can just leave this on. You don't have to take this off.
Good point.
Whereas the Xbox One, you had to open it up because it was covering the fan.
Yeah, there's no
So this
cooling
is-
impact
yeah.
really at all here.
Which is like infinitely better than the Xbox One.
All right, my friends, it's time to fire up this magnificent beast. So I'm gonna open it up. No signal. Enter power saving. I think something's supposed to happen right about now. Oh, there we go.
That's why.
Do you see how bright that is? That's a lot of nits, friends. So many nits that my eyes are blinded by my desperate pleas to subscribe to the channel and ring-a-ling the ding-a-ling button so that we can keep this entertaining, engaging, and insightful content flowing to your YouTube subscription boxes. Thank you.
We are at like a terrible angle over here, and that looks perfect.
Is that the loudest it can go?
Good question. No. That's the max volume. I mean, these are two tiny little speakers, so it's not gonna give you that much, but.
It sounds good.
It sounds fine. The screen looks good. For something portable, I couldn't ask for much more.
Like, I think the screen quality is the redeeming factor in this, for sure.
No, don't do it! He ran me out of road! You saw how good I was. I gave him plenty of space.
I think you ran yourself off the road there.
Honestly, this contraption is huge, heavy. You almost need like a dedicated backpack to move something like this around. But if you were looking for a screen for your PS5, this is a solid screen. I don't think I would actually buy it because I don't want to take my PS5 around with me because laptops exist. My head is getting so big now I've caught so many items.
Yes! Oh my God!
The word sus didn't exist yet, but this is a little sus. Has anyone in this room ever used a shake weight?
Oh,
ironically.
Yeah.
I like how it doesn't say as seen on TV, it just says TV.
Oh my God.
It's this big? Why does it need to be this big?
For maximum shake weightage.
It comes with an instructional DVD. How do I activate? Is there anything I need to do? I think I just hit turn the button on, right?
You just go.
No, you turn it on. Wait, you really just do this?
Yeah, it's not electronic, dude.
Don't sniff it.
No.
It smells kind of weird. This is really it? This is how you shake weight?
No, you give it a really good.
Okay, all right.
Lateral.
Shaking it! I'm shaking it! Really shaking it! Woo!
Do I need to show you how to use a shake weight?
Matt, shake weight master, help me rapidly sculpt my body. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
You get a little.
No, definitely not.
I am not sure that. I'm gonna watch the DVD, make sure that's allowed. Hello, Kenzie.
Hello.
What do you got there? Is that? Oh my God. That was an incredible throw! That was an incredible throw! Inside we have, we have a
6A.
It's a Google Pixel 6a.
Hashtag Team Pixel.
Hashtag sorry for the shake weight.
No one should ever apologize for the shake weight.
So I've taken a look at the Pixel 6 as well as the Pixel 6 XL before, and my problem with both those phones was something that's a little more unique to me because, well, let's just say I'm a flippy boy. I like small, tiny phones, and the 6A is the smallest of the current Pixels.
Automatically makes it #1 in my book.
Ooh, that is a good color.
Ooh,
that's a good color.
Oh, that's really no.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's pleasant.
Is it scratch and sniff?
No, it just smells like pine. I'm a huge fan of this color though. I think it looks terrific. And I like the way that Google does the little like camera bar. If you're gonna have a camera bump, at least give me one that's not gonna rock all over the table. Like, it's well balanced. Now it does have an in-display fingerprint sensor, but the problem is I've been using the S22 lately, and that's honestly better than this. Now, I'm curious how the price to performance is gonna line up because this is powered by a Google Tensor chip and it does have two cameras, an ultra wide and the standard wide angle. The problem, and it's not a huge problem, but it's the older camera that's from the Pixel 5, 4, 3, and 2, I think, which is less than ideal.
Google's play has always been more software.
Yeah.
So I think you're still gonna get most of the benefits, just optically it's not gonna be as good.
That's the thing is we kind of talked about with these phones is they were so good. How do you get that much better?
So here, let's just get Matt and Ken ready and okay. Of Kenzie looking cool. Now, if you want to know more about the Pixel 6a, more than Austin's quick first hands-on shake weight reaction.
Yep, let's go ahead.
Hello friends, I'd like to bestow upon you the Pixel 6a. Would you please make a illuminating, high quality, and impressive video on This Is and Dinky to explain to everyone the pros and cons of the Pixel 6a. Can you just make some
high
videos
quality, yeah, but yeah, we'll make a video.
Okay, thank you. Oh, how long have you been holding on to these? These came out a while ago.
What are they?
The 1000X Mark Vs.
Oh, probably a month.
These sat here for a month? I wanted to try these. I almost bought a pair. Okay, so the 1000X Mark V, specifically the WH-1000X Mark V, not to be confused with my earbuds of choice.
The WF.
WF 1000X Mark IVs. These are, I would say by a lot of tokens, the gold standard for over-ear active noise canceling headphones. Did I see a danky short on these or something?
Wow, you watch my channel? Sony also sent me some. I unboxed mine on time.
Are you stealing my Sony, friends? Nice packaging. Cardboard, although it looks premium. It's very eco. I could probably eat this if I tried hard enough.
Why would you want to?
So oh wow, that is. Oh, and it like stays squished. You squish it, and it slowly fills back up.
It's called memory foam.
It's memories of my childhood.
What?
Let's go with some vinyl days. I very rarely EQ headphones right out of the box. It's a little trebly. It's a little trebly.
Yeah. I had to EQ mine as well.
Would you say it's giving you some treble?
So yeah, I mean, sound quality is good. A quick EQ definitely helps a lot. I'll say I'm not the target demo on these because while the active noise cancellation I can immediately tell is terrific, it's one of those things where for me, I don't typically use over-ear headphones when traveling. I know that this is like sort of the best active noise cancellation, blah, blah, blah. This is too big. I would much rather take my headphones, my earbuds, and leave them in my pocket. I always prefer a good pair of wireless earbuds instead. These are the Link Buds S. Okay, I'm excited for these. So while I think most people are probably gonna prefer a fully wireless set of like 1000X Mark Vs, to me, much more interested in something like this. So these are significantly cheaper because these are like 350 bucks.
They're 400.
400
So the
United States Freedom Units?
Yes.
That's like 1,100 Canadian rupees.
They're still selling the Mark IVs, so the Mark V's just slot above that.
So the Link Bud S come in at $200. So it's almost kind of like these are a little bit more expensive than AirPods Pro, and these are a little bit less expensive, but both have active noise cancellation. I think these just lack wireless charging, right? Whereas these have it. So the problem with these is that they're big and chunky, right? These are the 1000X Mark IVs. These are my favorite headphones, but when you put them in, not only are they a little bulbous, but also I don't find them to be super comfortable, which has always been my issue. Now that being said, they're so good that I'm okay with them being a little uncomfortable, but these I can tell just in my hand are lighter and certainly a lot smaller. Wow, that's it? It feels like I have nothing in my ear right now. That is actually, I'm immediately impressed just by the comfortability and the lightweight of this. Let me play with the EQ on these a little bit as well. Ooh, and it does pause when you take them out. Okay, first impressions are good. I would say they don't quite sound as good as the bigger brothers, but yeah, it's not maybe quite as rich and full of a sound. I'd say it's still 85–90% as good, which especially considering the price difference, I don't think is a big downside. These might just be excellent when they go on sale. And typically, all kind of Bluetooth headphones go on sale at some point, but I'm legitimately impressed.
Are you gonna move though? Are you gonna switch? Is that the question?
I will spend some time with the Link Buds. They're really nice, like very nice. So it's been a few weeks since I've recorded this segment, and the Link Buds S have absolutely replaced my old headphones to the point where I don't think I've touched the 1000X Mark IVs since I shot that. So, thumbs up.
What's the next item?
What's the next item is a great question. It's the thing I just caught, the Voju.
So this is a cool streamer microphone that solves all the problems you didn't know you had.
I see it's got RGB.
Your streaming setup, if it doesn't have RGB, are you even really a gamer?
Okay. So inside we've got the manual and actually a lot of accessories. Wow, that's a dense
Hefty,
microphone.
right?
Can you see how fast it drops? Because that's how physics work, right? Can I ask how much is this?
So that one there is 180 bucks.
Okay, not bad for a supposedly high-end microphone. Hearing a lot of handling noise.
Pickups on the side like the Yeti, right?
Side, 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 top. No, it's top.
Oh,
okay.
good. The way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get uncomfortably close to the microphone because that's how everything sounds good. I'm gonna be using just the regular voice recorder app for the test. It's not gonna give me the best quality in the world, but it should be fine. All right, I'm gonna start recording now.
Hello and welcome to Austin's Mystery Corner, where today we have a very special guest, Tech. I've got the volume all the way cranked up on the microphone right now so you can really hear every little bit of the detail in my voice, including that little bit of a
You have to do the.
Thank you for watching this episode of Mystery Tech. Subscribe and ring that ding-a-ling button so you're always kept up to date on the latest and greatest of technological inventions.
Wow. Can you do some of this?
You picked the wrong day to be the unboxing man.
That's Lou. I'm the unboxing boy.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
Is this a drone?
Not just any drone.
Oh, is it the Snap drone?
Yes, it is.
Oh, this is some stupid shit. All right, I'm about it. Okay, so Snap, the company formerly known as Snapchat, have created the Pixie. I'm gonna be real, I don't remember my Snapchat login. I don't use it anymore. I'm not 20 years old like a baby.
Jared, Joanna, do you guys use Snapchat?
I use it every day.
Oh.
Joanna, we no longer have things to talk about.
I still feel like Snapchat keeps making hardware because they keep trying to pitch themselves as not a social network, and it's not working. I'm not gonna lie though, it's a bit of a vibe.
I want to beat you up so bad right now while you're wearing that.
Here, actually, Joanna, why don't you take over? Why don't you set this up?
Set it up. I was just gonna let you use my Snapchat.
You are a certified drone pilot. You have a license and a certificate. This is the perfect product for you. You can name it Joanna's Pixie. It's
How
fine.
about not Joanna's Pixie? The camera's like right there. I don't know if that's like.
That is loud.
That's the loudest thing.
Oh,
okay.
Now I'm gonna walk this way.
Controlling this at all.
Has any of this video come through to your phone?
No.
Technology is terrible. So what is this? This is just regular selfie mode.
This is hover because this is the least dangerous mode we could put it in.
Look at this drone safety. There we go, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it comes down.
No, I think it's kind of like supposed to follow you. Yeah.
Or it's following Joanna in this case.
The image quality is,
Bad.
yeah.
Probably, it's okay for Snapchat.
I guess.
No.
Okay.
We need 8K.
I guess not.
We should do an orbit. Let's do an orbit. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's
Oh, it
it.
has to go pretty.
That's pretty far away. Okay, hey.
Oh, wait, no, stop.
Okay.
No.
Oh, barely. Oh, let's go.
Well, that was quite the orbit.
Well, now we've all learned how to use Snapchat a little bit.
I've immediately deleted it from my memory.
Okay.
It erased itself. Are you feeling the wave? The wave?
That's not the wave.
You can't ride my wave. You're not riding my wave, Matt. You stay off my wave. Now this, my friends, is an entire care package from our friends over at Aya Neo. Now, I will admit, the last time we took a look at an Aya Neo, I wasn't an enormous fan, mostly because it was expensive. But they listened to what I said and crafted a product exclusively for me, using my feedback and not listening to anyone else. This is my invention, and I'm gonna take none of the credit for it. No, this is the Aya Neo Air, although there's a lot of stuff in here. This is a nice little care package. Thanks, Aya Neo. A letter. Dear Austin, thank you for giving us the idea to create the Aya Neo Air. It was such a brilliant idea,
Can we get
and
that,
it's really good.
Can we confirm that was notarized?
The top line of it says, "Dear media friends." Before
No,
you.
it said Austin. It said Austin.
It doesn't even have your name on it, dude.
This is what I'm really excited for. This is the Aya Neo Air.
Wow, that really does look like a Switch Lite.
And this is the mid-spec model. So this is the Ryzen 5 5560U with 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. This is actually relatively competitive with the Steam Deck though. It's 16 gigs of RAM, just like the Steam Deck. You're gonna lose a little bit of graphics on something like this, but keep in mind it is gonna be significantly smaller. This starts at $550, which to be fair, is still more expensive than the Steam Deck. But keep in mind, this is a full Windows 11 system with a 1080p OLED. Oh, look how tiny it is! Look how tiny it is! Oh, it's
I was gonna say that's the
paper.
instruction manual. No shit, Sherlock.
Look how tiny it is! Look how little it is!
Oh, that's pretty small.
It's so little!
Wow!
I like the finish. If you see, it goes from like this kind of like teal color over to pink and a really nice smooth gradient. Ooh, look at that OLED. Oh, dude, this feels nice. This feels nice. Purely on size, I'm gonna give a huge W to the Aya Neo, just because for me, this shit, I might as well carry around an XPS 17 Alienware Big Chungus edition. I like the Steam Deck, but man, this thing is huge. The Aya Neo, it's small. Look, Look,
No,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Watch.
No. I hope you like stick drift because you're gonna get it now.
Hey.
Oh, except you won't because these use
Hall sensors. And it's an OLED screen. One of my biggest complaints with the Steam Deck is the fact that it's got a pretty mid screen. I mean, it's 1200 by 800, which is a fine resolution, but the screen itself, it's just not great quality, especially when you look at it compared to something like a Switch OLED. And this is going to have, as far as I know, a fairly, I mean, it's 1080p OLED, so it should be pretty damn solid.
Here's the thing, like, you say that, but the Steam Deck having the lower resolution actually just makes everything better.
No, but you can run this at 720p. I would run it at 720p, but for some very low, like, you know, graphics games, I'll run it at 1080p. And even from running it at 720p, I've got the OLED quality as opposed to the crappy LCD.
Playing a lot of games on the Steam Deck, I would have never called that screen crappy.
Yeah, like, I've never complained about it ever.
I actually think this is too small.
You're too small.
Like where my thumbs want to place are not, I feel like I'm cramping my hands in.
Yeah, I don't like where the stick is.
Yeah.
It needs to be up here.
Yeah.
I'll say though, this is very ergonomic and the materials feel nice. This doesn't feel overtly plasticky like every other Ioneo or GPD product that I've ever tried. I don't think it's benefiting like a ton by being this small. I think you can get some decent like thermal gains and like, you know, ergonomics just by being 15% bigger.
Ken, here's the thing, right? As much as it pains me to say this, let you borrow it briefly to make a Denki video.
It's perfect for my one-way flight to Japan.
You're never gonna see that thing again. You know better than this.
I can see the next item. It's called transparent. Like me, because you can't see me. This is where everyone laughs because it's funny.
What's the opposite of a laugh track?
A boo track. Look, I see the name of this thing. You literally haven't even thrown it. It's literally in front of me. It says transparent speaker. Can I have the item yet?
You know who also has a lot in common with the speaker?
Who?
John Cena!
Because you can't see him.
Time is now.
What are you guys talking about?
He doesn't know.
John Cena's invisible?
You can't see me. You don't. Okay.
Oh, right.
He's saying, oh, he still has no idea.
Shame. So this is the transparent speaker. Does anyone know anything about this thing?
It's a very high-end speaker.
Hold on. Nope. This is a very high-end speaker that cost over $1,000 that we've unboxed on Mystery Tech in the past. Without any further ado, as the kids say, the transparent speaker.
Oh, wow! I can't even see it! Wait, it comes with Yo.
This means it's fancy. Oh no. This is a lot of assembly instructions. Can I not just turn it on?
That looks like an IKEA manual.
To be fair, this company is Swedish, so.
Oh, yeah, they love their paper.
Behold, my friends, the transparent speaker.
Oh, well, it's the wrong way, but.
I gotta be honest with you, after all that was really disappointing.
Yeah, I know. This looks super cool. So you've got a couple of speakers as well as, I would assume, a sub.
Looks like Mickey Mouse, got it.
Is that a hidden Mickey?
It's a hidden Mickey.
So you've got this little box which has all of your actual electronics in it. So if I flip it around to the back, what you'll see is it's very, very neatly managed.
Hold on. So, does Chromecast, does Bluetooth, does Apple TV, so AirPlay 2. The cool thing is that you can actually wall mount this. So I believe.
Wow, imagine this on the wall. How
It'd be
sick would that be?
Right? Oh, that's the switch. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of nice.
Wait, I need more bass.
Oh, whoa, okay. There's a lot of leeway there. Oh!
So, this sounds good. How much, Jared, does the speaker cost?
This costs $1,100.
Okay. So it does not sound $1,100 good. This is something that you're buying for the aesthetic and for the very good audio quality. I think you could probably spend $400 or $500 and get a speaker that is gonna sound similar. And especially if you have this in like a stereo pair with a couple of these, I think it's gonna look phenomenal, right? And that's really, I think, what you buy this for. That was an aggressive throw. This is Buddy, a multifunctional cable stick.
Yeah, you know how I love to be super extra prepared in my backpack to have everything?
Yeah, this is cool. How much is this?
15 bucks.
All right. This is looking very promising. Very promising.
Nice jewel, dude.
Vaping isn't cool, kids. Don't do drugs. All right.
On one side, I have a bunch of micro SD card slots, nano SIMs. Matt, how often do you carry extra SIM cards? That sounds a little sus.
I have our Google Fi SIM. I have the an AT&T SIM.
Sounds like you've been watching too much Better Call Saul.
You gave me these SIMs.
Never mind. I have nothing to do with this.
So I plug it into my S22. A little red light has appeared and it shows as charging device. The cable's good for 65 watts as well, which is enough to charge something like a laptop. It actually is really easy to put the cable back in too. That was one of the things I figured this would be a huge pain for. Good product, Austin-like. Today, we're gonna look at spicy things. This, my friends, is as spicy as it gets. Now, as the official president of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip owners fan club, I have had my fair share of Z Flip shenanigans and issues. But today, it's all fixed. This is my first time actually touching the Z Flip 4. Touched it.
The Bora Purple this year looking pretty nice.
It does look nice.
You're telling me that those are two different phones?
Look, I am looking at these.
You're telling me that that is two different models of phone?
There are subtle differences. The camera bumps are significantly more pronounced on the 4 compared to the 3.
The bezel is a little bit smaller, and the actual crease is ever so slightly shrunken down.
Honestly, if you do not have the Flip 3 and the Flip 4 side by side, you're going to notice almost none of these differences. But as the president, CEO, and treasurer of the Z Flip fan club, I will be remiss in my duties to not inform you of every flip and fold difference that could possibly exist. Every Z Flip, from the original one all the way up to the 3, has shared the same kind of mediocre camera from, I think, the Galaxy S10e, whereas the Flip 4 finally gets an upgrade to a more modern camera. It's not quite up to what you would get on the, where'd the Fold go? Oh, Ken's already unboxed it. Ken's literally already unboxed the Fold over here.
I'm trying to be quiet, and all right, well, it's unboxed now.
Let us pixel peep.
Neon Sign, the dynamic range is definitely better. It's doing less of that HDR thing.
You can see the larger sensor. Look how it's like a little bit softer in the background. All right, so let's flip over to portrait. Now, I will say Samsung portrait mode, low-key best in the game, right? Even on the Z Flip 3, their algorithm, even with like hair and stuff, I've been incredibly impressed, even with the 3. I immediately like this more. I think the color temperature is a little bit better. Look at the wall, it's a little too blue on the back where it's a little bit more neutral.
The 4 did a better job at the cutout, but at least in this photo, on the 3, it got it more right skin tone wise.
But I think the 4 is naturally a little bit of a softer image, which to my eye looks better and more natural. It's not that sort of slightly over sharp kind of thing. Now this video actually is probably not live yet, but I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. I recently was able to take a look at my Z Flip 3 in an X-ray machine. The hinge, it seems small, right? But when you actually have it open, the hinge is like that wide. Like it is a massive, massive chunk of this phone. I know hinges always kind of work in, but it does feel very firm. In fact, so much so that like I can tell you've got a lot more angles where it will hold. Whereas I know on the Z Flip 3, once you start to open it up at a certain level, like you do it here, it's just gonna close, right? But the Z Flip 4, I mean, it'll stay in almost every orientation you want, which is neat. If I'm trying to watch video in bed, I can get it at just the right angle.
What videos are we watching in bed?
Nothing but This Is videos, Matt.
Good answer.
Hush Me personal voice mask.
This is a gift from all of us to you.
Does this turn me into Bane?
I was born in the darkness.
Why did you give Bane a Mickey Mouse voice? That's the only voice you have.
Is this a mask where you can have potentially private conversation via Bluetooth, but without people around you seeing it?
If you remember, we actually did a product like this very similar. It was so you could sing karaoke without everyone hearing it.
It was the mic that had the foams. Oh boy, too many straps.
There's never too many straps.
That's what I learned in Vegas.
I need you to just take it down a notch, please. Take it down a notch. This looks so weird. This looks like
if
Cyclops.
Yeah, but with one ear.
One ear on the front.
This is a headset that only Van Gogh could love.
Because he's got one
ear.
Yay!
Oh look, so the headphones are just magnetic to the back. This, while hideous, stupid, and ridiculous, I'm actually like not the worst person to try this. I spend a fair bit of my days on phone calls, and I'm always having to like walk around. But if I had this on, I wouldn't have to worry about anyone's feelings. So there's mask and there's headset. What?
What? I don't even get it.
Oh wow.
It works.
I don't think I got it right. This does not seem like the optimal way to hush me. Man, I thought you were the strap master. Are you a little out of practice?
My straps are a little bit more professional. We got these bad boys.
I don't like this. This is highly sus. You're trying to say I look like Goofy?
I gotta say, my breathing is not great in this. It almost kind of like covers my nose a little bit.
It's Hush Me time. So I'm going to talk a little bit right now with the Hush Me on. You can be the judge of what this sounds like. You have headphones on, and that seems sus. Matt looks great today, and Ken has a fresh cut. And honestly, it's looking pretty fly.
Is it just me or does it make him look like he has like a big old thick mustache?
It does.
How much can you guys hear?
A lot of it.
But I won't hear you from the next room now.
I was speaking relatively loudly. Let's actually hear what that sounds like.
This is the last time you'll ever hear my
What?
voice.
This is way clearer than what we heard.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Can you present the next item of mystery tech? Kind of heavy. All right. A nondescript brown box. Exactly what I'd like to see out of the, oh, Jesus. The X-Back Tri-Screen 2.
So we did this once before.
Yeah.
But
it was not good.
Yeah, and it was adhesive.
It was one extra screen, not two.
This is pretty much specifically for MacBook.
How much is the X-Back?
Remember we had that conversation about upping the budget for mystery techs?
The problem is this is dumb.
We paid $300 for the other one.
It's $500.
I'm immediately upset. This thing is gonna suck. These things always suck. All right, packaging we'll give them is cool. We'll say it's chunky boy, but all right.
It's got multiple screens.
That's fine. So as someone who does use a MacBook as my primary system, right? I dock when I'm at work, I dock it sometimes when I'm at home. I can see a scenario in which I'm editing on two screens and I've got a third screen to watch. I'm curious, these are quite small screens. So this, for reference, is a 14-inch MacBook Pro. Oh. Okay, well.
There's a kickstand.
Is there a kickstand? Okay, oh yeah, you're right, all right. So I will say from the front, you can see, it literally just sort of attaches, right? So you just kind of extend it, line it up with the top edge, and then it attaches. And it attaches to the top, so you don't have to worry about the bottom. So theoretically, that would be fairly close to universal. So immediately, way better design than the earlier version of this from the other company that we tried. Okay, so both are out, and the hinges have some play, but they're not too bad. So plugging one end to the MacBook. Oh, X-Back is firing up. MacBook sees it, and there we go. Okay, so it immediately works. So hang on, let me plug the other one in. And I've got 3 screens on my MacBook. Now, one thing you would definitely need to keep in mind is if you're running 3 screens on your computer, these screens are pulling power from your laptop, right? So I can see a scenario in which this is going to significantly hurt your battery, so you probably want to be using this plugged in, but realistically, if you're a weirdo who's pulling out 3 screens in a coffee shop, you probably have a power adapter with you anyway. I'll say this works pretty well, and supposedly, so each of these displays has 2 USB-C and an HDMI per, so theoretically, if I plug in a power adapter into the screen, it will charge the laptop, which they say is in case you don't have enough extra USB-Cs. The problem is so few laptops actually support 2 USB-Cs with video. Like honestly, it is a lot more limited than you might think, which is one of the reasons why I really hesitate. My big question here is not so much does this work, because we can see it works. My bigger question is, how easily portable is this?
Boom, boom.
Close it.
Boom. And then take it on the, oh, I don't like that.
It doesn't close.
It's actually hitting the laptop.
Yeah, because it's got a little thing. So you're never gonna wanna leave this on. This is like 85% there. Especially if you got like a MacBook or something, you can just plug your iPad in and get a second screen. It's much easier. You could have like your iPad on the side, either wirelessly or connected via USB-C.
That's the same price, and you get 2 screens for this one.
And yeah, but an iPad actually works.
It actually has an OS on it.
You know it's gonna be a good segment of Mystery Tech when Roboraptor's out here. Next item, please. Caught the Mighty Mug.
That Mighty Mug has been in the sink for about 4 years.
Who in this room is familiar with the Mighty Mug? There's a huge
we
backstory.
all watched Lou's video on this.
It is literally one of my favorite unbox therapy videos of all time.
The moment that I first saw this was absolutely incredible. And the fact that Lou video, when he's just like, are you kidding me? What? Was one of the great YouTube tech moments in history. Wait, Kenzie, are you familiar with this?
No, I'm new to the unbox.
Would you like to come and experience
unbox,
this?
dude?
Okay, the unbox dude. Okay, take a look at this mug. It's not. I feel like I'm like presenting a magic trick right now. Regular mug. You see that little like kind of rubber bit on the bottom, right? Whack it.
You push. You didn't whack.
So imagine this. You're like sitting there drinking your coffee. Okay, that was a bad example.
You broke the Mighty Mug.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It works!
Wait, no.
Feel like
Also,
that, though, right?
you gotta hit it once and let it reset a little bit. Because if you hit it a second time, it goes flying.
You're gonna reenact Lou's video.
That I haven't seen?
Yeah. We're gonna coach you. We're gonna teach you how to do this, okay?
Okay.
You're just gonna do a lot of what?
What?
No.
Like, but more like.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But now-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
You. What? Oh, is that how he does
You're
it?
basically Lou.
To really properly do this, this should be full of like some sort of like mystery liquid.
Well, why does it have to be a mystery liquid?
Thank you for letting me experience the Mighty Mug.
It's a relic of the past.
Did you just drop this on the table? Is it still PSA 10?
Now it's a PSA 8.
I have never ever opened these before, but these are Topps Formula One cards. Now, I'd say about half the people in this room right now are pretty big Formula One fans. The other half is Matt, and he's not cool.
How am I weighted 50% of this room right now? What are you trying to imply there?
This is not a cheap box. How much did this box cost?
I believe that was $350?
Something like that, yes.
All right, the seal has been broken, friends.
Now you're gonna be going to the bathroom all night.
All right, I have the odds. A foil refractor card is 1 in 11,000.
Oh my god.
Another one's 1 in 25,000. These odds are ridiculous.
They're slightly better than me getting a girlfriend.
Married or not married?
All right, let's go for our 1 in 20,000. We're gonna get rich today, boys. I can feel it. We've got ourselves Richard Verschoor, Matteo Nannini.
What? Wait, what? That just sounds like someone's forgetting how to say my name.
We're gonna get something today.
So this is a 1 of 1. So you
Oh.
just pulled a 1 of 1.
One of one!
Kimmy, 1 of 1!
Retirement season?
Yo!
Let's go!
Careful, careful, careful.
I'm looking.
Don't breathe too hard on it. So you think that card paid for the whole box?
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's 1 of 1, right?
Shoot.
Good thing I get a $10,000 bonus today.
I called dibs on this one.
What one? There's no item. Okay, you can tell that Ken cares because he's actually walking it over. Are these Sanrio, Hello Kitty,
Yes.
Razor collabs? I'm about it. Let's go. All right. So we've got the Razor Kraken BT Hello Kitty and Friends edition. And then we've got the Razor Goliath Mouse Mat and Death Adder Essential.
That is a mouthful.
I literally know none of these except for Hello Kitty.
Cinnamon roll!
Oh wait, what's the grumpy dude on the side?
Matt.
This is the Death Adder Essential, which I know is their lower end mouse. In fact, I think this is actually what the Pikachu mouse that we looked at was based on. It's fine. I think I'm a little bit more excited for the headset. Well, I'm looking forward to this screenshot being on the internet for the rest of the time. Behold, my friends, the Hello Kitty headset.
Oh, let's go.
Hello, Austin.
Why are you talking to yourself?
Hey girls, this is Austin.
It sounds a little sus, but I like it.
Wait,
Wait,
What?
stop the show.
What?
Stop the show.
It's micro USB, isn't it?
Micro USB.
Micro USB. They spit directly on our faces. Right? I've used this mouse before.
Oh, let's go. So you know what the issue that I have with this is? They use the base of the Kraken Kitty because the ears look the same, but it's like a molded version of it, and so I think they also compromise the inner lining a
this
little
part
bit.
is
So it's
hard-
like hard.
Yeah. The voice is the worst. It's literally like Bluetooth is connected. It's not even Hello Kitty being like Bluetooth.
Oh,
Yay!
no, I
Bluetooth. I'm gonna watch episode 7 of Hello Kitty and Friends Super Cute Adventure. Oh boy! Oh, no one can hear what I'm hearing right now. That's kind of awkward, isn't it?
I'll call them cinnamon rolls, cinnamon rolls.
These don't sound good. I think the design of these headphones has actively made them worse headphones.
The mouse pad I'll take. I don't even want the mouse. I just kind of want the mouse pad.
Hey! No. I feel naked in front of the. Look at Acam! Look at all the nonsense you can see. What is this?
Thank God you decided to wear pants today of all days.
Yeah, it's a good call. I'm glad. This is the walking pad.
Have you ever played DDR before?
Oh, no.
It's not like that.
Oh, good. I really don't understand what you've got here.
I don't understand how you don't.
Is it literally just a pad, like a stationary treadmill?
There you go.
To be clear, it is a foldable stationary treadmill.
You like foldables?
I do, but not.
It looks like
It's a Moto Razor.
It looks like a razor from the bottom. It's a fucking phone.
Wow, and look, it has less crease than the regular.
It actually is the Motorola. Holy shit.
You also have some lube.
Where do you put that?
I assume on the parts with friction.
That's not fun.
Oh, okay. How do I change the speed? Oh, it's okay. This is 1 mile an hour, 1.25. Here, do 2 miles an hour. A brisk pace. I mean, it's a treadmill.
Oh, the remote's cool. It'll tell you how many steps, time, or calories burned.
I feel like I'm doing like motion capture for like walking animations in a video game. How fast do you think we can go?
6.
No, this is it.
Really?
Yep.
That's it?
It is a walking pad.
It didn't say the running pad.
It's meant to be used at like a standing desk.
I mean, I feel like I could be gaming right now. I think it'd be a really fun time. How much is the walking pad?
$450.
Ooh, that's almost as much as an actual treadmill.
At least with an actual treadmill, you get something to hold your laundry on.
Wait. I got it. Wait. Hold on. Oh, it knows.
Oh, it can notice when you get off? Ken, do you want to try to be synchronized with me? Look, just Titanic it. It's fine. We're marching. Do, 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 do. We're marching down the road again. The pointer instrument, a precise universal tool designed to last. This is just a mouse, right?
No, it's a pointer instrument. Just a mouse you can get at anywhere for $4.99
or in the subway.
Very nice packaging. Oh good Lord. That's fancy. I mean, to be fair, that is not, it's plastic or it's a cardboard or whatever, but look at this. Oh. That's heavy. This is the mouse?
Oh, let's go.
This is the mouse?
No, that's the pointer instrument.
Look at the detail on this mouse. So it's actually like stitched leather, and then if you flip it over, it's all brass. And I'll tell you, it is incredibly heavy. Oh. This is cool. I mean, probably outrageously expensive and not worth it, but this is cool. So this is not one of the mice that gives you, you know, a bunch of extra buttons and whatnot. Not even having like a forward and back button, to me, a little bit of a miss. But again, this is not really meant to be like a productivity mouse. This is meant to be a mouse that will make you look cool on Instagram. It's actually not that ergonomic. We'll immediately say that the sensor feels pretty responsive. Supposedly it works on glass. Oh, so here's something else. So they actually recommend you hold it differently. They don't want you to hold it like this. They want you to hold it like here.
So like this?
Yes.
Here's my issue with that. You're kind of arcing your hand in a weird way where you're kind of just asking for some like arthritis and carpal tunnel.
Does come
off?
off. Serious? So yeah, you know, you want to be able to get at it for some reason.
I guess you could also clean the leather too,
Yeah.
without having to wet your mouse.
Did you just say wet your mouth? How much is the Lunar Artifacts pointer instrument? I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna condone this price, but I'm gonna say $149.
Wow, you started with a 1?
Rookie mistake.
This was $242 even.
No, this is not a $240 mouse. I mean, they clearly spent $100 of that on Instagram ads to get you to buy it. It's not a terrible first effort, and I appreciate the idea it's a new company and they're trying to do something different, right? This is a different mouse. It's not bad, it is not terrible. I cannot tell you to spend $242 on this.
Paper.
A Razer mouse and a Razer keyboard. What is the Deathstalker V2 Pro?
Deathstalker? That sounds like a Netflix special.
So this is their first low-profile optical switch. It's a low-profile version of that.
Before I open this, add that. Low profile? We sure we want to go low profile? Is that the move? That's
Historically speaking, we haven't liked those.
Now, the fact that it is wireless and battery powered is an interesting little wrinkle here. But then if you're going to add the latency of wireless, feels a little strange.
Oh, that's pretty
Quite
thin though.
It's got a nice little scroll wheel. Actually very tactile kind of scroll wheel. I'm gonna take my microphone off right now. I'm gonna put it directly on the table so you can hear what this sounds like for my first impression.
Okay, hold on.
It's not bad. It's one of the better, in fact, it might be the best low-profile switch I've ever tried.
As expected of a pre-built, it's not amazing in terms of dampening.
The actual, like, cut in these keycaps, super clean. Like,
Yeah.
the RGB comes through incredibly well.
Yeah, which in a lot of these keyboards, they don't normally do.
Can I ask what the most important question is here? How much does this cost?
It can't be more than the Huntsman.
The Huntsman, I think, tops out at $200.
$249. For For this specific
Get the
model.
hell out of here. No, absolutely not. No.
That's a lot of money.
No.
That's a lot of money. The Key V2. Is this a copy-paste little macro pad? I feel like I've seen this on TikTok. It literally is like 2 buttons. It's copy and paste, right? Okay, I don't think the laptop slides across the table, but thanks. Okay, so we've got a very nice little USB-C cable.
Wait, that's probably where the value is.
I'll say it like that is $19.99 right there.
You know what, I should like program this to like tweet something offensive. Every time I'm upset, I just tweet something offensive.
What? Why is that your go-to?
Well, that's what everyone else does, isn't it? So I guess I actually have to download some software and program this thing or something.
Here's the thing, if you hit C, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be the C button.
What's the point of saving time? That's not any faster than just me doing it on the keyboard.
The fact that you're trying to bring logic into this device at all is baffling.
The point is, you don't need a keyboard to program if you steal all of your code with this.
It's a meme. It's not supposed to be. Yeah.
I got that.
Oh my god.
It's not the real product.
I thought this was a real product.
No.
V. Enter. V. Enter. This is the dumbest item. I thought this was a real thing. Dude. It's not my fault if you throw a box and it's already been opened. Get ready to write your own story. Cool. What is all this?
Maybe you should have read it before you threw it away.
So we've got Karst stone paper pocket journal and A6. We've got a stone paper notebook and woodless pencils. What is this?
Wait, recycled stones? Isn't that just stone? Would you say that this idea is cool or that it rocks?
I wish I had more stone puns to tell you no. What you're holding is paper made from stone. It saves trees, water, and energy while being waterproof, more sustainable, and infinitely smoother to write, scribble, doodle, and draw on. I'm just gonna experience this paper for the first time, okay? So we're just gonna flip over to one of these pages.
Does it feel like normal paper?
No, it feels like rubber almost. Feel that. Everyone take a feel of the stone paper.
Stop telling me to feel things.
This feels like a raincoat.
You know what this does feel like? It's like test paper. I don't love it, but like, okay. Rocks don't tend to smell.
It smells like a book.
It's a solid graphite pencil. So does that mean that I can write with any side of the pencil, or it needs to be sharpened?
I think you should sharpen it because I think it has the coating on the edge so it doesn't mark your hands.
Ooh, oh, that kind of writes nice.
Does it smear when you rub your hand over it?
No, that's the thing. The coating on the
Not
outside.
that. I'm on the paper.
Oh.
No.
A little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
Minorly.
Wait a minute, I just realized a massive flaw of these pencils.
Yeah.
No eraser?
No, you're not supposed to rip them out.
No, they don't. It doesn't rip.
It like stretches.
It's like a D brand.
Okay, but
oh, good lord.
Oh, it rips and it actually rips though. But after a while, look at that's actually really nice.
It's so clean, the rip.
Yeah.
I am hardly the person you should listen to when it comes to writing implement advice. It's weird, it's interesting. I'm not totally buying that using stone is gonna be way better than paper, but it's definitely a unique kind of thing. It's a beautiful drawing. Good job, Matt.
Is that what this is, NFT?
I call him Rick.
I think we should be all set.
That book feels weird.
This is a momentous occasion, my friends, because this is take 1 of the first episode of Mystery Take Shot at the new studio.
This is the first one?
Very first.
Wow.
What do you mean it's the first? How do you not know it's the first one? Have you been here for any other mystery techs?
This all blurs together.
What a lovely new set. I'm so excited that we're here.
Oh, yes.
That's less than ideal.
RKO. Whoa, okay, buddy.
Thank you very much.
You just woke up all of the termites again.
No, they're sleeping. Just like I'm sleeping on the subscribe button and ring-a-linging the ding-a-ling button. I should fix that right now. Time since launch. Is this a space thing?
This is not a space thing.
It's not a space thing?
No.
Make time your own. A single-use, long-scale launch clock to mark a moment in time. It will count up to 1 million days. I will be dead by then, hopefully.
Hopefully.
1 million days?
It's 2,739 years.
Damn.
I don't want to live to the 4th millennium. Caution, after launch, there is no option to reset. I'm excited by this. This is classic Prime mystery tech.
We should have opened this up when we first opened the building.
That would be great. So it's a goofy, ridiculous, silly item that you should really only buy as a novelty, but also...
That looks like a bomb.
It's not gonna look any better once it's open.
It smells like cork.
Not the future.
The future! Everyone should watch more SpongeBob.
Don't
understand what your accent is.
At least you've seen the episode. Oh!
What is that?
That looks
That's a bomb.
interesting.
I would not walk into a public place.
That is
carrying
actually
that.
a bomb, dude.
This looks like what Doc puts into the DeLorean. There's a chip of some kind, and then you've got the LCDs. How do you program it? Because what it doesn't tell me is how to. There's like no obvious interface or anything.
Well, why would you?
You
You don't need to. You
not-
just pull the pin, and then it's a counter, not relative to your time.
Yeah, do you not understand the?
Oh, I thought it was a count down, not count up. Oh.
What are you counting down to?
How much is this?
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Well, I was hoping you'd pull the pin before I mentioned that. Before you want to return it.
Yeah.
It is $280.
Oh, that's not bad.
That is $300 more than anyone should have paid for this.
I mean,
You can't put a price on time.
you can. It's $280. Is everyone ready to pull the pen?
don't
Start
wait.
off our new era of mystery technology. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it flashed a light at the back.
That scared me.
We are now like 5 seconds in to the new era of mystery tech. Welcome, friends. Subscribe and ring-a-ling-the-ding-ling button, because when this baby hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. We are 20 days, 23 hours, and 30 minutes into the new mystery tech era, in case you're trying to keep track at home. I was pretty close on that one. Why is it metallic-y rattling? I don't think that's good. Caracorder. As a Caracorder owner, you have helped us take one step closer to achieving our mission of getting the whole world to type at the speed of thought.
Oh.
All right, great. I'm gonna hate this. Also,
That doesn't look like it goes on your head.
very afraid that this is what my keyboard is gonna look like.
So I've seen this on TikTok, and this might actually piss you off more than any item that we have had on Mystery Tech ever.
Oh, no. No.
Let's go.
That's not a keyboard. That is, oh, good Lord. So it's a bunch of joysticks. You go up, down, left, right. Oh. Do you see how scuffed up it is, like straight out of the box? Quality-wise, it seems a little meh. Now, to be fair, I think you can take this apart. So it's got one of those like retractable cables.
Well, I don't know what that's for.
So if you want to have them separate, I think you can take it out of this, like you unscrew these screws here and you take off the metal support.
You can get pretty quick with this. Might be surprisingly intuitive for not Austin because he can't touch time.
Wait. Why is Matt sprinting?
The last time I saw him sprint like that, it was because he got to go home.
What is it? Oh no!
Yes! 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 Yes.
So this was an early episode of Mystery Tech. Actually, this was like maybe a year or two ago. This is a game controller. It's fully 3D printed, and essentially you put your hand in here, and then you can kind of push up, down, left, right. Like, I hated this with a passion. This is almost worse. Can I have a laptop so I can just get upset already? Because I know we all know where this is going. Let's just speed this up here. I'm going to attempt to type. Gonna be bad. First of all, let me just start pushing some things and see what happens. So
Do you want to look on the guide online before you just go in this blind?
No. Well, I'm just typing. I just typed the word Trun. U-T-O. I'm typing weird words here.
So there's combinations of gesture to get different letters.
You trying to tell me that I need to learn something for this episode of Mystery Tech?
Yeah, he didn't even go to college.
He didn't even go to high school.
No, he did. He was
And guess who's the boss?
I'm
just typing ooh, oh, no, no. Oh, no, ooh, oh.
I've heard that song before.
Okay. I will say, without a proper guide on what I'm doing here, this is very difficult. One of my little nubbins is an actual mouse cursor.
It's crazy because this is like the ultimate lazy man input device, but also it requires so much effort.
This is like learning, it's a really obscure language.
English, apparently.
Ow! This item is fairly cheaply made. You know, it's just regular, very cheap plastic, which does not feel great.
Oh, this is gonna get embarrassing.
Their build cost, $17. The actual cost of this, $179.
This is $300.
It's like a Steam Deck for PhD students.
Sorry, I'm just gonna. Do you have a piece of tape? Can we just?
No return policy.
What? Come with me, friends, as we swim through the ocean of mysterious technological inventions to our next item.
I was really hoping you were saying you were flying because our next item involves the air.
The Nreal Air. I've seen people talk about these. As far as I know, they're like a HDMI display that goes on your face. It's all in Japanese. I did not know Nreal was a Japanese company.
So we had to import this?
I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. We've got our Nreal glasses, which do come in a nice little carrying case, so I'll give them that. We got a polishing cloth. We got a manual. Get to know your Nreal Air. So we've got some like little nose bridge things. So
Okay.
This is what happens when you don't let me read the instructions.
You did read the instructions.
We've got ourselves the glasses here, and oh boy, these are interesting. So from the front, they look pretty normal, but on the inside, you can see what looks to be like a combiner. So we've got ourselves a USB-C to C cable. So if I put these on straight, wow, I can't see anything. Okay, how do I look? Do I look stylish and like I'm in the future?
You look like you just had cataract surgery.
You have to have an app, and then you also have to plug it in via USB-C?
Yes.
The USB-C plugs into like the end here. It will work with lots and lots of devices. Do I see a Pixel? Nope, don't work with no Pixel. My entire activation and setup process is running inside of Edge right now, so that is cool. Oh, I heard a Windows chime. That's bright. Ow. Was not ready for that. Okay, let me try that again. So essentially, to kind of describe what I'm seeing, I would say the display is like 50% of my field of view. Okay, let's pull up a YouTube video. So I'm gonna watch This Is. Apple killed the lightning port apparently. So what I'm seeing here is essentially a complete mirror of the laptop display, but in the glasses, which means that it's very bright. The color, the clarity, the sharpness, I mean, it actually looks honestly better than the actual laptop. Like a 70-inch, like nice looking TV in front of me. And the audio is also pretty decent. It sounds like Matt's talking into my head. You know what I bet this would be fun for is actually games. Because you've got a really huge personal display in a way that, even though it's technically AR, it feels much more akin to something like a really nice looking, like say, Rift display or Quest display or something. But the difference is there's none of that kind of like head tracking, right? So as I move around, the screen is staying exactly as if it's like tied to my face. And also the fact that it's not full VR, right? Like even though the screen is quite bright, I can kind of see through it a little bit, especially if I turn the brightness down. I can easily see all the way through to the camera. But as I turn it up, it pretty much sort of drowns out most of everything. But anything that's slightly darker, it mostly gets rid of. How much in this?
So that's the thing. We bought this before it was officially available in the US.
Oh no.
So on Amazon right now, it is $380. When we had to import it, it was $460.
Okay, that's a lot of money. Even 380 bucks I think is a lot of money for this, but okay, let's give it a fair shot. I'm gonna plug this in to a Samsung phone that is supported. Okay, I'm now verified my Nebula account. Oh, it's updating the glasses again, so I'm updating. Oh well, it's now in DeX mode. Also, the glasses have turned themselves off. For 380 bucks, there's real potential here in using this as a head-mounted display that can give you some massive like 100-inch display right in front of you that's 1080p, clear, crisp, you've got audio built in. The problem is that while all this AR stuff seems super promising, I can't get it to work. So, can you just fall asleep?
I'm like so bored with this thing.
Dun 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just feeling in a Wii mood. Night Watch, the dock that turns your Apple Watch into a clock. What the What?
It already does that.
For all Apple Watch series, my BS radar is going up hard. Is this gonna be one of those stupid like magnifying glasses?
Does it magnify the face?
I hate this already. Is it even a dock? Amplify the sound. What? What sound does the Apple Watch make? It is the Night Watch for all Apple Watch series. You can magnify the face and you can charge it up, parentheses, charger not included. You can go 150 miles an hour in your Ferrari not included. Okay, cool, thanks for letting me know, Night Watch.
What the f is that? Oh my god, they killed Daft Punk. Oh no, they're already dead, sorry.
Don't go there, Ken, okay? If I hear you make one more time.
I'm gonna put them next to Grandma
Agnes. One more time. I'm gonna send you around the world.
Oh, please do. I wanna go back to Japan. Oh no, you mean Malaysia.
No, you're gonna be forced to listen to Robot Rock the entire time. Open the Apple Watch app, turn on nightstand mode, and then insert your charger in. When you slide the Apple Watch into Night Watch, nightstand mode will automatically turn on. So the problem with this is that, well, besides the fact that it's just a dumb magnifier, your Apple Watch is not gonna stay on. There's no tech here. It's just Apple Watch mode. I hate this. It just looks dirty because like every little bit of dust or anything is now magnified. I mean, okay, I'm looking at it directly. It does make it bigger.
You said it made it bigger?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to borrow that after we're done with it.
How much was this? And if it's more than $19.99, you can just buy a regular alarm clock and be very happy with it.
This was $85.
Is that even real glass?
Oh wait, I know this one. There's a story behind this item. Before I even open it, come closer. So, for this item, I was reached out to by a certain person who shall not be named, who offered to pay me to say nice things about it. I know.
Is this a screwdriver?
I did not take Linus's bribe money to be sponsored by LTTstore.com.
So you were stupid enough to do it for free.
Oh, okay, right. Well, okay, let's take a look at the LTT screwdriver. We've got ourselves the standard and the creator edition. Apparently people are all screwed up in the head about this. It's very orange on the inside. Got a piece of paper, and we've got the screwdriver. All right. Ah, that sounds nice. So you've got yourself your bit storage on the inside. There are no bit, okay. The bits are somewhere. So we've got the black handle with the orange tip and the silver shaft. This thing is not cheap. This is like what?
$70.
That's more than I paid for my electric screwdriver. So you've got a pretty good selection. You've got some Phillips, you've got some Torx, you've got a little Magnum one, which actually I like that. I will admit, I don't know how to review a screwdriver because it's a screwdriver. Oh, you know what I can do though? First of all, cool. Second of all, just had to Linus it. Let's take a look at the Creator Edition. We have, ooh, there is a white base as well as the stealth model. I'll say it feels nice, and it also does have all the bits already loaded up in here, which is very much appreciated. But this has got to be pretty nice to be worth the money.
So I just did the math.
Yeah.
It looks like they're already close to selling over 100,000 of these.
100,000?
100,000.
That's a lot of screwdrivers. This feels solid and sturdy. But also, as someone who builds a lot of game PCs, I'll admit, I don't really care about my screwdriver too much. You're looking for a high-end screwdriver. I mean, obviously this is well made. And if you were in the market, you can visit lttstore.com. It's kind of a lot of money, man. It's kind of a lot of money. So, this comes courtesy of a future friend of the channel. Hey guys, it's Alan from Card Arena again. I put in some more random gifts, hope you enjoy. He also put his Twitter, which is @CardArenaUSA. There's actually a lot of stuff in here. So we've got ourselves an Infernate V-Box. We also have something that's definitely meant
let's
for...
go! Okay, you got me.
We got some nice sleeves.
Let's go! I saw that, yay! White Cross. Oh, shoot! Let's go! Oh, dude, this is expensive. What the
They're HoloLive cards. I didn't know if these even existed.
go!
And importantly, a Lost Origin Elite Trainer box. So this is a lot of
I
stuff.
almost kind of feel bad. This is not cheap.
So thank you very much, Alan. Austin, Ken, the rest of the crew are now gonna start opening some stuff while we eat some delicious snacks. That's a sus-looking box. Don't damage the table.
It's already damaged with termite.
So this looks to be a Valve Steam Deck, a way to take all the good and bad of Steam and put it in something that is not pocketable. Doesn't smell like a Steam Deck because it's actually D-brand. So is this the kill switch?
This is Project Kill Switch, yes.
Okay, so I have seen this on Twitter, but have not paid any attention. It's actually a nice kind of like sort of grippy rubber kind of finish. You've got like kind of little grips on the side. You have easy access to your ports and whatnot. Warning, this is a magnetically detachable kickstand. Do not use as a handle, so. Oh.
And it's keyed too, so it doesn't rotate.
It's keyed.
Yeah.
That's smart. Okay. Oh, that feels terrific.
Well, I think the idea is that instead of having their bulky case, or like the standard Steam Deck case, you could just throw this in a bag with the front cover.
Oh, so
it is its own case.
Yes.
It doesn't make it any bigger, I guess I'll say that. Especially when you take off the kickstand. You've got a hard actual shell for the screen. This is actually pretty neat. So you've got your little caps for your thumbsticks, which look nice. Although not like this is the most original idea. I am probably one of the least big fans of the Steam Deck because I know while everyone universally loves this thing basically, I prefer the Aya Neo entirely because the Aya Neo is actually a reasonable size and this thing is larger than Ken's Ego. I'm ready to expand my horizons with a very tiny little item. What is this? Ew! Why does that look so... Ew!
These are elf ear earbuds.
Let's go!
I forgot, it's the humiliation part of Mystery Tech. Okay, I don't like this at all. So it's got like a little like loop for your ear. So you're supposed to put the headphone in and I guess loop this in the front and the back. It smells not good. Like, it smells like ears. No, it smells like silicone actually. How do I loop it backward?
No.
You have to undo it like an umbrella. Like it's like when the wind hits it and like it's like inside out.
Are we feeling it now?
You ready to go to Comic-Con?
Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
We gotta get you a little like Link outfit. Oh. He looks like he's about to give me the first quest in my RPG. Village Elder getting down.
These actually don't sound bad. How much is my new cosplay future?
These are only $14.
Whoa. Yeah. So there's an item on Mystery Tech that serves its intended function, is kind of neat and affordably priced. I'm speechless. What am I supposed to say? It does what it says and it's cheap. I'd like to ask you to subscribe and ring the ding-a-ling bell, because otherwise my emo arc will be long and dark. Pretty happy with that catch. Day 1 editions. Okay, so immediately I'm concerned. The reason why I'm concerned is that day 1 editions, launch editions, limited editions are usually what you slap on the box when you're trying to ship something which is not complete. Oh.
What does it say?
Amazon.com/device support.
Oh.
What is a day 1 edition of an Amazon product? A compatible Echo device is required to pair your printer. Smart sticky note printer, day 1 edition. So you print out a sticky note. Isn't that what a Sharpie's for?
I have nothing.
Yeah,
I mean, got nothing either. What?
Have we ever been speechless?
So we've got ourselves a roll of thermal paper, which I will say does not look like a sticky note at all.
This is already more work than just going to Target, buying a sticky note, and writing it yourself.
I'm trying to keep an open mind here. It could be cool, but also I'm so confused as to why Mr. Bezos would have ever greenlit such a product.
Also, I can tell that Austin has never worked in retail.
All right, it's printing out how to get started. Alexa, discover my printer.
Starting discovery. This will take a few moments.
This is really disturbing. Your printer hasn't connected to your Wi-Fi network.
Stop wasting.
I didn't do it! Ken, I did not do anything. The printer printed out. I hate the fact that every time I reset it, it has to print out another.
It's so stupid.
It's connected!
We've used half the damn roll!
We're getting another message. Almost finished. Wants to.
The level of stickiness of this, by the way, is also like the receipt you get from McDonald's after you spill some Sprite onto it. Like, it sticks, but like, not really.
Alexa, print me today's crossword.
Do you want me to print today's crossword? You can also pick a different date.
Yes.
Your request was sent to the printer.
Thank you. Oh my God, that's a lot. Okay.
Oh my God.
That's enough. 13. Smartphone border. Bezel.
Bezel. Ah, yeah. Mystery Tech.
The star of Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Alexa,
but it's YEOH.
who is the star of Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Use Alexa to cheat.
Everything2.com. Abraham, who is the father of us all.
That's not. Alexa, how much is the Amazon Smart Sticky Note Printer?
Recently on Amazon, the price for Amazon Smart Sticky Note Printer ranged from $22 US up to $150
Okay.
US.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that's wrong.
Okay.
It is $110.
Not as bad as I thought.
What are you talking about? That's horrible. I can't get behind this.
Alexa, print me a sticky note. I'm stupid.
Your note was sent to the Amazon printer.
Oh, it's even time-stamped.
Is this an iPhone?
This?
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's actually in there, isn't it?
What do you think this is? A game?
I mean, usually you guys pull shenanigans, yeah.
We've never pulled a shenanigan a day in our lives.
Okay, I'm gonna open it up.
Surprise! It's a Zenfone 9.
I knew it. Why is a Zenfone 9 in an iPhone box?
Because I might have thrown away the box before Mystery Tech, but
You opened an item of Mystery Tech?
yes, because I'm making a Denki video on this.
Okay, so now I get this nonsense out of here. This, my friends, is the Asus Zenfone 9. What we've got here is a smaller Android device that packs what seems to be an impressive camera and some features that you probably haven't seen in a while. This is some ancient technology called the headphone jack. A little bit of a strange alien concept, but theoretically you could plug in headphones to your phone. Even though it is a small size of a device, the thickness is a little bit chunky. I mean, you put it beside a Z Flip, which is obviously a very, very thick phone. It's not that much thinner, but it makes sense, right? If you're gonna make a smaller sort of form factor of phone, you gotta flex somewhere. It has 2 cameras, it has an ultra wide, and it has a gimbal main camera. 50 megapixels.
Which the gimbal only works in 1080.
Gimbal should be hardware, not resolution based.
Gimbal is more of a state of mind.
So I am now recording on the Zenfone, and while I'm gonna try to be nice and smooth, I mean, it is doing a lot of stabilization.
Do you think for $700 this beats the value of an iPhone 13, which is the same price?
It depends. For camera, I'd still get the iPhone 13, but I do think that on the Android side, this is really competitive for $700.
If you're looking for a small device, the Zenfone 9 certainly seems like it is well worth a look. And it's also worth a look to go check out Ken's video all about the Zenfone 9, apparently an Xperia or something.
Wait, you're gonna scratch the back of your Z Flip, dude. Okay.
Wear less tighter pants.
Austin in cargo shorts?
We've got an Apple bag. Is this an actual Apple product?
Yes.
Is that really?
I took a trip up to San Jose to visit some friends and went to Apple Park and picked you something up.
Is this a gift from Tim Cook personally?
No, he hates you.
Are these children's clothes?
Yes.
Did you buy me children's clothes from the
That is what you wear, isn't it?
So there are 2 onesies here for no particular reason, not like I would ever have a personal use for a onesie, because that's
Wait, are you saying you don't have a son anymore?
So if you'd like to indoctrinate, get your child looking stylish early, you can give them the green Apple. Oh, you know, I like the fact that the buttons are color matched. That's a very
cute, actually.
That's a very like sort of on brand kind of thing. Also, I'm a big fan of the 3 snap on the bottom. I don't like the extra snaps now. I know that there's a snap for the head, but that's not as important. I think you can just shove their head in there. The heads aren't important. Now, this one's a little bit smaller, but I immediately like this because this is the rainbow logo. A is for Apple.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay,
now,
but
these
the
snaps are for
question-
the big head. Yeah, go ahead.
Lightning or USB-C?
Do you have the Pro model or the Poor model?
ProMotion, 120 burps per minute.
Oh.
I would have waited for next year's model. That's.
You know
like,
what though? The older models are better.
You could always get a refurbished.
Can we move on to the next item in Mystery
You're
Tech,
the one
please?
who controls this.
True words have never been both true and false at the same time. What's Empire? It says it on the box. Atlas custom, wireless gaming mouse? Wait, is this just a Model O ripoff? It's got replaceable hot swappable switches. That's okay. I guess I will just admit that I am not a mouse aficionado. I feel like I would probably just tweak the mouse once and never touch it again. So we've got ourselves the very, very lightweight regular shell, and we have the mouse itself. Sounds like a mouse. You can swap out the main grip to go from honeycomb, aka tryptophobia warning, to a more regular standard version. And you also can do that for the top as well. I've never played around with switches for my mouse before.
It's definitely not as common as keyboards are right now, but I think there are companies out to change that. That's actually a very interesting way to do
and
it.
then
So
you
they're,
put them, yeah.
Yeah, they're on their own little caddy
Yeah.
that you can just pull out with your hand. So you actually don't have to go super crazy like you would even on a hot swap keyboard.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do a full test. So these are the switches that come with it. These are the guanos. These are the blues, so. Okay, pretty decent. Now we're gonna move on to the red switches, which are Kales. All right, I'm gonna do 1 red, 1 blue. All right, now let's do my left versus right click. So left click, right click.
It's subtle, but I can hear it.
That sounds exactly the same to me.
The true superfans know that the blue has 0.036 dBs more of pressure that give it an actuation point of 3rd degree past center.
One sounded deeper than the other, just vaguely.
That's what I said.
Oh, and we've got ourselves some RGB. We got a little underglow as well as the actual logo itself. Looking at all of this, I don't think there's anything here besides the hot swappable switches that would really make me want to go for this over something like a Model O. Which really begs the question, how expensive is this?
The price of the switches per pair is $5. The price of the shell is $6 a piece.
As a wireless mouse, 90 bucks is a lot of money, man.
No, dude, what are you talking
That's
about?
not bad for 90 bucks.
Okay, all right. If swappable mouse switches are the way you want to live your life, then let me not stand in your way, but let the light of freedom and justice lead the way to your promised land. I'm just gonna use a Model O.
Okay, Uncle Sam.
So if you made it this far into the video, thank you very much. This really is meant as an Easter egg for you for sitting through 2 hours and change of a giant compilation of mystery tech from 2022. I've spent the last few months putting this video together, and it's been fun. It's been really nice to look back because, you know, I look at the old studio stuff, and that feels like it was forever ago. But, I mean, that was just last year, you know? I mean, we started shooting here in this studio in, I think it was September or October of 2022, and, you know, it's funny, I've got the countdown till launch timer, which we still keep on the back of the set, and it has been 455 days and 23 hours since I pulled the pin on this and started the new Mystery Tech era. So if you're watching this video in 2023, thank you very much for being a big supporter and, you know, sitting through this. If you're watching this in 2024 and beyond, well, hello, my friends, and hopefully this jarring change from the Mystery Tech shenanigans hasn't woken you up from your slumber. But I just want to take this opportunity and just give you a sincere thank you. And, I'm looking back at, again, 2022 for these videos that we've been able to make. And, 2022 was a very, especially now that we got some time between it was a very transitionary year. 2022 was the year that we were simultaneously building out the new office from scratch, which was a huge commitment to just not money, but just time and effort and just kind of building the space out, while still also maintaining the existing spaces that we had in our old studios, not only for the This Is studio, but also for the main channel studio. And as you've seen in this video, we had to do a clean transition from all the old stuff to the new stuff and get that all set up. And then, there was a lot of turmoil, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of stuff that had to be dealt with in 2022. Good and bad. I don't want to make it all seem bad, but there was a lot of stuff that we had to go through in 2022. And not only in the personal side, but on the business side, a lot of things changed. Had a second child in 2022. No, actually, I didn't. That was technically 2023. But I found out that was going to happen in 2022. Regardless, it was just one of those things where looking back has been a really fun time for me to put this video together. So don't expect these things all the time. This is much more of a special sort of end of year thing. It's just one of those things where going into 2024, I'm shooting this the last couple of days of December in 2023. I want to be more appreciative and more grateful for the time and the opportunity that I have to share with you. And I'm sure you've seen lots of videos like, oh, it's the end of the year, blah, blah, blah. And look, this is no different, right? This is just a little Easter egg for those of you who've sat through this very, very long video. But for those of you that have made it this far, thank you incredibly deeply from the bottom of my heart for supporting what I do. 2024 is the year that I will hit 15 years of full-time content creation on this channel. And I'm not gonna lie, man, I feel old. That is an insane number. I was 16 when I started. It's crazy at how far things have come. And for YouTube, the way it is today, it has to be, well, at least in my opinion, it has to be very polished. It has to be on a schedule. It's a very, I don't say corporate thing, but it's a job, and it has to be taken very seriously, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't really lend itself well, in my opinion, to conversations like this, the more casual stuff, for the true hardcore supporters of the channel who've made this all possible. So I just want to take this opportunity to just have a little chat with you, because I just, as I look at 15 years, which is an absurd number, it just has me thinking a little bit about the future. It's not some dramatic thing like, oh, I'm quitting channel, nothing like that, no. But I'm just trying to accept the idea that all of this has an expiration date, all this has an end date. Nothing is forever in life, and certainly not something that's this fun and this cool. And my intention is to do it for another 15 years, if I'm honest with you, right? But that decision's not always up to you. So sometimes decisions get made for you, and so I just want to take 2024 and sort of this beginning of the second half of my career to be a little bit more appreciative and thankful of the things I get to do, the people that I get to spend time with, the amazing audience who gets to support it all and make it all possible. Because it's like, I don't know, I think back, I've been thinking back a lot lately. I think back to a lot of the things that I've been able to do over the last 15 years, and I didn't appreciate it enough. And I don't know how many of you have been in this kind of sort of position, but sometimes you get to do amazing, cool stuff, but it feels like it's just normal, or it's supposed to be normal at the time. Especially I think about the 2012, 2016 kind of era for me, and that was the time where I went from being sort of doing everything myself, living in a little apartment in Missouri, and friggin' surfacing for Taco Bell every couple days, to traveling, meeting all kinds of amazing people, getting to do amazing things, building the studio, just building a company. And that was a huge transition, moving to California and all this kind of stuff. And at the time, it just felt like, of course this is what I'm doing. Of course this is what I'm supposed to do. You know, it was just a no-brainer, and I just blitzed through it. But I look back and I kind of wish that I had savored some of those moments a little more, because they're gone. You know, I'm never going to be able to do or experience or see a lot of those things for the first time again. And so I just want to be a little bit more circumspect. I want to be a little bit more aware. I want to be a little bit more plugged in to moments and to things. And I know I feel like I'm getting super deep here. But you know what? It's the end of the year. You made it through a 3-hour video. Hopefully you can hang out for another couple minutes with your buddy Austin. But yeah, that's just one of the things that looking back at all these videos has really kind of made me nostalgic for. But also, I want to take that and put that towards the future, right? None of this is for real. None of this is for ever. None of this is guaranteed or promised or anything like that, right? Like, every day should be appreciated. Every day that I get to do this amazing job, and you know, I want to appreciate these moments so that, you know, 30 years from now I can look back and go, you know what? I did everything I could. I appreciated it all. And I apologize for making this sound like my retirement video, because it is definitely not, beard and all, but it's just one of those things where I'm just trying to be more appreciative. That's all. So thank you very, very much for watching, for supporting the channel. We've got a ton of stuff coming up in 2024 and beyond, so you know, stay tuned, all that kind of fun stuff. This is not a desperate plea to smash that subscribe button. This is just a very sincere thank you for watching this video, for watching the channel, and hopefully you enjoy many, many more years of mystery tech hijinks, shenanigans, and other tomfoolery, and I'll be right there with you along the way. So, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional right now. I will see you in 2024, my friends.